Chicken in a basket!
Oh, I like it when you do that.
You have now, don't count what you don't have. Count what you have now, don't count what you don't have. Find that you have so much. 頑張りすぎる自分に疲れてふと泣けてきた真夜中のバスルームで
Well, hello. Hi, how you folks doing out there? Everything going well? I hope it is. I hope you're doing just peachy keen. I'm just sitting here in my office asking, why do people
Again,
press the button?
The button has been pressed.
Why do people press the button? It's so gross. It's so gross. Stop it, Oblivion Child. You know what you've done wrong. You know, I'm just trying to sit here in my nice little office and keeping things above board. I have 2 hot taps currently. No cold water, only hot. Love it. Love hot water. Are you a toaster? Because a bath with you would send me to heaven. Aw, that's sweet. I'm gonna murder you. Thank you, Bork, for the subscription. I appreciate it. It's a nice office, don't you think? I think it's really nice. I really like all the color in here. Well, that's what you say. I'm a toaster, so that's what I do. Can't wait. Good. Yes. Love my little office I've got here. Really worked hard at it. God, Kumabot Defender is so good. My hands are a little freaky today. I wonder if I would just yeah. Get that out of here. All right, there we go. Very nice. You didn't catch me. I was out of that box instantaneously. No lickies before marriage, folks. No lickies before marriage. But yeah, do you like it? I think the walls look pretty good with the painted red, with the accents of blue. I think, you know, usually when I do like a color room with red, you know, it provides a sense of energy and an ambiance. I also like my oak desk here. It's very nice mahogany, you know, color. Love the mahogany, and that, you know, makes me feel what do we call it? It's got that je ne sais quoi, and I love the yellow lights emanating from the back window over here. It looks okay. I like it, don't you? Yes, I just think my office is just very bright and vibrant. Just one of the better offices I could have ever asked for. I know it's not much to look at. I've still got to find where my computer is. I'll put it on the desk eventually. You know how it is. Especially when you move, it's so difficult to unpack, unwind, and get everything set up. But how's everybody else doing? Is everybody good? Are you living with full color in your life? Is everything magical, mystical, and everything else in between? I got a nice little black line down there. That's fine. Don't worry about it. You didn't see anything. Don't worry about it. Quite color coordinated, don't you think? Yes, I think it's just a very, very beautiful situation I've got going on over here. I don't know if you guys saw me and Lady last night. We played Raft for a couple of hours with crowd control, and I gotta tell you that's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun sailing the high seas and people fucking with us. But what color is your tail? We know it's uncooperative. Sorry, technical difficulty there. Hold on. Let me just, no, wait. You know what? No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You don't need to worry about it. Maybe you'll see it later. You never know. Wait, can I do it? Can I make a thing? Let's see what happens. No, I can't make it happen. Oh, damn. Uncooperative as usual. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. My tail is gray. I mean, pink as the day is long. As you can tell, I'm in full color right now. Tonight we've got some nice things going on for us. We've got Chicken Police up on the docket. I don't know much about it outside of it's a voiced what do you want to call it? Fully voiced visual novel. And there's some detective work that I'll have to do from time to time. Hopefully, I don't have to speak as much this evening, and you can all just sit back, relax, and enjoy whatever the fuck show we got going on. So yeah, we got that. It's nice. That's the plan. That's the plan. So, I guess we will no longer stall here. We'll just get right to the news here, or get right to the game thing. Let's head on outside real quick. All right, and then let's turn on this game. Let's see if we can get it to run. There we go. And immediately this hurts me. Why is this hurting me? Advanced settings low. Oh my. Custom. Is that better? Full screen. Apply. Ooh. That seemed to help, actually. I'll just run in window mode. You guys can't tell, but I can, for whatever reason. How's that sound? How's that sound? It's probably a little loud, but maybe not. Let's see. But maybe that's the point this evening, is to have things a little ready to roll. All right. There we go. It's good. It's good. It's good. All right, guys. Well, let's see. Let's see. Controls. Very easy controls here. Very easy control. Wait till we get the voices going. Then we'll find out. Interaction, travel, inspect, back, and close. Well, here we go, folks. Chicken Police, painted red. Jiggle hands. All right. Dead men are heavier than broken hearts. Sorry I cover up some of this. Ahoy, hoy, Kendall,
I
Kendall.
ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but I left my wallet at home. Yeah, that's me. I'm getting old. My name is Sonny Featherland, an investigator for 20 years, and once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department, one half of the legendary Chicken Police.
Oh.
But buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now. Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah, I'll do that. The most colorful place in the wilderness. For all the gods, what bullshit. The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray too.
Oh. Chicken Police. Painted red.
So what do I expect? We're living in a vast experiment, and don't even notice that everything got clucked
It's
up a long
spook,
time ago.
Shut up, Spoonie. We're listening to a story.
Peaceful coexistence. Wolves, sheep, chickens, and hounds. Yeah.
Hi, Finn.
Sure. Why not? It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature. I'm not propping up the illusion anymore. 121 days, and it's over. Retirement.
Retirement. Please don't pause when I move
What
this
could
over here. And it does. As soon as I click over anything, it pauses. No!
Possibly go wrong.
What could possibly go wrong? Claus City, Rourke District, former Atlas Hotel. Well, you guys can read, I guess, maybe. I'll read aloud what it doesn't. Oh my. What a dame.
Ah, crap. My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it. She stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her
Like the black
body.
and white? Good.
It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth Or Charlotte. I was sure she'd have a sophisticated sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes, older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself. Or maybe I'm just drunk. But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time, so I had to give her a chance.
Love the voices. Love the voice right now. That's this guy, this chicken. Bacaw. Oh my. This is great. This is great. I'm already into this. I'm already very into this because I won't have to read out loud, which is one of my I wouldn't call it strong suits. And I've got tea ready. Man, oh god, we're in for it tonight, folks. Oh, okay, I can move. Okay, all right, okay. Well, books.
I'm never gonna read. Maybe nobody ever has.
Okay, I'm gonna click on everything but the lady right out the
I don't see
gate.
colors anymore. Only emptiness.
There we
Everything
go.
faded. I need another drink.
Love it. We're falling into some tropes
I
here.
don't even know where the key is. Whatever's inside is gonna stay there forever.
Hingle, dingle, jingle, bingle, jingle, to dingle, dingle. Oh. Okay, so what's this?
This is one of the most beautiful memories from my old life. Before Molly left me and took our daughter.
Well, all right. I see. Ah, that hurt. Okay, so we've got. I love. Sometimes I'm smooth and sometimes I'm slow, and that car animation really fucked everything up. Let's see if it's just the car or is it this?
The good things in life don't last long.
Nope. No.
The best ones always leave first. I saw that in the window of a shoe store. I never understood it, or what it had to do with shoes.
Well.
We used to be star cops a few years ago. Tabloid press, radio interviews, and even a book series. I don't miss those days. Of course, Marty, my old partner, would disagree. He just loved the spotlight.
Uh-huh.
The Wild Gentlemen. Those guys rebuilt the city after the Great Fire of 867. My heroes when I was a little chick. I'm starting to think they should have left Clawville as it was, burned to the ground.
Uh-huh. All right. Yay, skaters, you saw it. All right, let's get back out of here. So
I wanted to travel the world when I was a kid, but I think I'm gonna end up dead in here whether I like it or not.
so grizzled.
Behind that door lies the kingdom of dirty clothes, cigarette butts, and empty bottles.
Something magical about being a detective, and you just don't give a shit no more. But I'm gonna solve the case because of Pretty Dame.
I promised myself I'd write a novel one day.
Oh yeah.
Every whiskey has the same color nowadays, at least in this price range.
So good. Okay, we're almost there, folks. Ooh. I can make a phone call. For ring, ring, ring. Okay. All right, so we have that, which is going on for us. So let's finally get to the thing, huh? Ooh, look.
Who is this dame, anyway? And what the cluck is she doing in my apartment on New Year's Eve?
3 days of the weekend. Oh, it's New Year's Eve, all right. Oh, what's this? Oh, shit. The Notebook. The Notebook is a detective's best friend. Here you gather vital information about the case, suspects, and or victims, and the locations you will visit. How does it work? Click on any text or picture, bullshit to do the thing. All right. Chicken Police. The Chicken Police is a famous detective duo. Santino Sonny Featherland and Marty Mac Chicken gained fame through the cases and press called The Bloody New Year's Eve. They flew high for almost 10 years. What a fateful brawl put them into the legend. This is a series of novels. There is a series of novels about them by Meredith Marble. They published 10 books over the course of 7 years, and the series faded out as Chicken Police itself. Clawville is been an independent city-state for more than 900 years. What? What? Okay. During the city's foundation, 4 nations had joined forces represented by 4 animal figures and 4 hands on the crest of Clawville. In reality, the tribal alliances of the reptiles, the great insect clan, and had also played an essential part in the city's founding. They never got around to being represented on the crest, though. This gave birth to political and cultural antagonism between the species. Clawville preserved its political autonomy in the dream that the only state in the wilderness where predator and prey of any race can live in peace, hence the name City of a Thousand Colors. Okay. All right. Cool. There's what sounds so familiar to character in Alan Wake 2. You obsessed. You obsessed. All right. I'm sorry. What's that? Oh, that helps. Oh, that helps so much. All right. Let's talk to this bitch.
Let me introduce myself.
Oh,
My name is Deborah, Miss Deborah Ibanez.
Ibanez, huh?
You're mistaken, ma'am.
Oh, really? Please enlighten me, Mr. Featherland.
I'm not a private eye. I'd recommend Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
Believe me, Mr. Featherland, it's not an accident I came to you.
Look, miss, I work for the police, and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions even if I wanted to. Not even from a classy dame like you.
We had to say the key word, classy dame.
Am I that easy to read?
That's my job. But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
Was that a thing back in the day? You just walk into people's places?
I don't usually drink.
Well, I've got to have one, and it'd be rude of me to drink alone. So, maybe some
Yes.
sherry?
Do we have a bingo board for this game? I don't think so. Unless you and Spooty can make something quick. I don't know. Feel free to post it in the chat.
If you insist. But bourbon, please.
Ah, thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
I mean, some people thought it was a bit more informal and fun to just show up. No TV, no radio, no VI unit. Oh my.
What a coincidence.
So come on, spill it from the beginning.
Wait. Okay. All right, here we go. Cutscene. That's making me slow. Okay, so we got a Kodak thing. So what do we got? All right, Deborah Ibanez, Impala, gender female, special feature, pretty and fragile, nothing too special. She runs errands for her employer, sophisticated, but I don't think she's particularly wealthy or bullshit. Okay, the wild ones? 3 gods are revered in most places across the wilderness. They're the great wild ones who make up the holy trinity of creation, destruction, and silence. Haridi is the goddess of creation. Pti is the lord of destruction, and Pti is the genderless ghost of silence and nothingness, keeping the balance between creation and destruction and never-ending conflict. Okay. So, Deborah, ask, question, speak.
That's better. Now, if I understand correctly, your mistress is receiving threats. What kind of threats exactly?
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift. Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window. And finally, they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
I think it's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some routine questions.
Please, that's why I'm here.
Okay. Hi, Master. I'm good. Okay, new function, questioning. Okay, so what is that? All right, the victim. A lady is talking about a strange that all of them handwritten. Okay. So then I can now question. Okay, so what you know about the suspect. Is he or she suspicious? Concentrate on that. Need to concentrate. Okay. He is suspicious. I am suspicious. Why are you suspicious? I love this picture. Why are you suspicious? Okay. Gather impressions from the suspect. Every impression adds a new question line. And new impression, question. So many options. Detective meter is your best friend and shows how well the question is going. Keep it on the positive side, okay? All right. Blah, blah, blah. I like that, plus a hundo.
I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I could scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes, we can go in hard.
Going in hard. Okay. Okay, I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her. I could scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes, we can go in hard. Okay.
Who exactly are you, ma'am?
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paperwork, most of the time.
You've been thrown into deep water, sweetheart. Tell me, can you even swim?
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
Okay. New clue. New impression doubtful. Alright, we're in the positive. Tell me, which part of the city do you live in? Calvera Hills, Flowerville, maybe? You're not very confident. Are you sure you're alright? Don't want to scare her off. I'll do that.
Which part of the city do you live in? Calavera Hills? Flowerville, maybe?
Look, I don't want to answer that. I'm here on behalf of my employer, and not on personal business.
Okay.
Fair point, Deborah. Let's try a different approach.
No, don't like that. Why did you have to visit me on this
Why
particular
did you have to visit
evening?
me this particular evening?
I have my reasons. I may look like a silly little fawn, and maybe I am, but I still have common sense.
I know it's kind of goofy, the realistic animal heads, but it's funny how like it naturally and very well photoshopped into normal human parts as
I
well.
don't doubt that for a second, Miss Ibanez.
This day is essential to my mistress, and she thought it's also important to you.
Oh, why would it be important to me?
A message in itself, for sure. But to be honest, even you are.
It works.
You know what? I'll just take that as a compliment, even if it wasn't meant as such.
Positive. Do you know what you want? Why did you come visit me? Why not your
Why did
employer?
you come to visit me?
Yeah,
Why
right.
not your employer herself?
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko. She hasn't been leaving her home lately, only if she really has to.
Okay.
How so?
Miss Natasha is afraid. She's scared because of those unwanted messages, and everyone knows who she is.
Famous person being harassed. I've got to start paying attention.
So she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere. We avoided the point long enough. Deborah's hiding something, no question. Let's focus on that.
Thanks for talking to me face to face, chicken man. How'd you get this address? What do you want from me? I'm sure it's not intentional you're toying with me. What exactly do you expect by coming here to meet me? What do you want from me? We avoided a long point, Deborah. Let's focus on that. Okay, frightened, hiding something. I'm sure it's not intentional, but are you toying with me? I don't know if I like that answer. it's gonna be. I don't want this. I don't like this question. Eliminate that. Too direct. It's one of these two, but I'm gonna do that one.
What exactly did you expect by coming here to meet me?
I expected your help, just like my mistress
Fuck,
said.
I fucked up that.
Well, that's very nice. But have you seen this neighborhood? Have you seen this wreck called a hotel? Who were you hoping to find in a place like this?
Someone reliable
Well, I am reliable.
and discreet
That's right.
and thorough
No question about that.
and has a heart of gold.
Okay, let's stop it right there.
Okay. I don't know. Do you think you cut out with this? Let's pretend we never found me here. Are you in some sort of jam? This is too risky for me. I can't take the taste. Cut out for this kind of work. Okay, wait a minute.
Are
There.
you in some sort of jam?
Nothing of the sort. There are simply things better left unsaid.
Then you're wasting my time.
I trust your instincts. You'll manage it.
Yeah, and I have no other choice, right?
To be honest, no, Mr. Featherland. Not really.
Okay. Have you ever felt truly vulnerable? I'm somehow doing well.
Have you ever felt truly vulnerable?
Honestly, very often, Mr. Featherland.
Great, because that's exactly how I feel right now, Deborah.
I'm sorry if it's too unpleasant for you, but we had no one else to turn to.
You know, I get that a lot, and it never ends well.
Do you like happy endings?
She's a hooker.
Not in books or movies, but in real life it would be nice for a change. But this is Clawville. Not many happy endings around here.
I
Okay.
knew you were romantic at heart.
If what's between me and my whiskey could be called romance, then yes, maybe. A little.
I kind of like. If you won't come clean, what's the point of all
If you won't
this?
come clean, what's the point of all this?
But, Mr. Featherland,
I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I'm way too old for this game.
please, just think again. For me and my mistress's sake.
Tell me, Deborah, why should I believe you at all?
Because my mistress trusts you.
Should that be enough?
If you really like what she thinks you are, then yes.
Damn, what can I say to that?
Look, I didn't mean to back you up against the wall.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. Did you ever want to be a cop?
No, not for the world.
Heh, smart answer.
I could never be an officer of the law. God, those guys go through a lot. I hate confrontation. Wouldn't do it. Be honest, tell me, what are you so afraid of? Okay, so this has gone down. I guess it's because I failed. I didn't do the right tree.
Be honest and tell me what you're so afraid of.
You know, Mr. Featherland, my mistress's partner is Hobart Wessler. Or as most people know him,
Ibn Wessler, the Kingpin.
He's got to be a penguin. Guaranteed a penguin.
exactly.
Oh, no, it's a rat.
Feathery gods, help me.
So you get it now. The secrecy.
To put it mildly, I think I understand it all. Wessler. This little piece of the puzzle changes everything.
Ooh, decent cop. All right, I'm a decent cop. All right. Important clue. The employer in Natasha's current significant other is the famous gangster Ibn Wessler. Oh, that's how you do it, partner. Not quite like old times, but you still got it. Old Rooster still remember some tricks. Okay. All right, so I've got some shit. So let's take a look at some of this stuff. Mysterious messenger, Miss Deborah Ibanez's employee is certain Miss Natasha Katzenko. The employer in Natasha's city is an infamous gangster Ibn Wessler. Okay. So we've got Deborah. She's afraid, she's secretive, or she's secretive. An outstanding actress in any case. Not everything she told me is true, I'm pretty sure about that. Employer currently bolsters the rank of Ibn Rush. To put it mildly, this explains the thought of fearing around this bitch. Alright, that's Natasha Katzenko, cat, female. She's remarkably green eyes, and she is definitely in trouble. So am I. Employee of Deborah Ibanez. Serious threats, huh? Currently the girlfriend of Notorious Mao. Kitty on the screen. This explains a lot of things, maybe excessive secrecy. All right, let's see. Hope Ivan Wesley. Oh, he was a rat. I was good. I thought maybe possum, but no, he's a rat. Special feature: good-looking, charismatic, and clucking gangster. One of the most well-known gangsters of Clawville. Real estate mogul, bank director, museum owner, distiller, smuggler, and information broker. And that's only the half of what I've heard about him. He has a dirty little paws everywhere in the city's underworld. Okay. So this is where I live. Okay. Deborah, ask no. Deborah, that's done. So then, bedroom door. So now what do I do? I guess I'll speak to you again.
Why don't you take it to the police? Just go there and file a report. Photos, flashing lights, fingerprints. You know the drill. The evidence is very clear. Even a moderately talented detective could easily wrap this case up. Or just try the phone. 555-111.
Okay. I didn't know I might need to actually write down some stuff, but this is why we have our handy dandy. You can't, I don't know. Okay, wait, if I just, ASMR. Okay, okay, handy dandy notebook. Okay, 555-111. 555-111. This is why you have chat. That's true. That's true. The evidence very clear. Now you just try them. Okay.
Take a look at this.
All right.
Well, okay. Let's see.
Okay, so I've got something. Ooh, the inventory. Here you will store the essential items throughout the case. Oh,
I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman. N.
okay. From the Cesar Club.
I felt like I'd been hit on the back of my head with a blackjack. Reality tilted. Molly. Good gods. What was her name doing there? I glanced at the opposite wall with the well-worn picture frames. Like an eternally dark hole in the wall. A missing piece. She was wearing a light silk dress and singing a lullaby. The waves caressing her beautiful long legs. Why Molly? Why now?
Mr. Featherland? Santino, are you all right?
What the hell is this supposed to mean?
I don't know anything, Mr. Santino. My mistress told me to give this to you. She said you'd understand. Don't you?
Oh, of course I understand, Miss Ibanez. I get it very well. But this case is becoming more and more confusing. It's starting to look like blackmail.
Blackmail?
Don't play innocent with me.
But
All right. When can I visit?
visit? Me?
Not you. Miss Katsenko.
Oh, yes. You can find her at the Czar Club.
Czar. I said Cesar.
Didn't you tell me she's not the social kind? That she's especially unsociable? Or does she only like loud and crowded clubs?
No, she's really not like that. But she owns the place.
Judging by the flyer, it must be a very busy club, especially on New Year's Eve, right?
I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding Miss Katsenko, but there's one small problem, Mr. Featherland.
Let me guess. Mr. Wessler better not know about my visit.
Exactly. How did you know?
20 years experience, ma'am. Oh, and please, call me Sonny.
Sonny.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Sonny.
I'll talk about the rest with Ms. Katsenko in person. A good friend of mine would be happy to take you home if you'd like.
I'd appreciate that, Sonny.
Okay. Whoa, lots to unpack here. All right, clues. New. Find Natasha at the Tsar Club. Natasha must know my wife Molly from somewhere, or perhaps she was a very good informant. Okay, wait a minute, because this.
Molly.
There we
Where
are.
do you live now? And with whom?
So my wife Molly was a parrot.
If only I were half as gutsy as these guys.
All right, hold on. Oh, I needed to.
I don't even know what.
Okay. So then I need to go back here. People. Aha, who's this? Lewis C. Hayworth. Rabbit? I'm not trying. Male. Special feature. An old friend of mine who's stuttering heavily when he talks. It seems to be a trope amongst rabbits in stories. Lewis is the owner of the once reputable Atlas Hotel, a good friend of mine. At the moment, he's my landlord. It's only two of us living in this unbelievably enormous hotel. He's crazy about detective stories and glad to help me whenever I asked him. Lewis's number. Not okay. All right. So I'm gonna make a phone call here in just a second. So we got Lewis with the 555. I'm writing it down, folks. 932. All right, so we'll call him in a second, but I'm definitely gonna try the 555-111. All right, so we got the Tsar Club, one of the most famous nightclubs in the city. There we go, keep that written. Owners of the juiciest booties and the hardest fists frequent the place. It's famous for not serving cops, except if they're knee deep in the dirt. All right, so what did we learn more? He's the owner of the club. LG Lulu. Bia.
LG ルルルルルルルルルルルルルルビューティフルフォックス
Stop it.
ふふふふ
Stop it. Alright, well that helps, but I want to ring 5, 5, 5, 1, 1, 1. Boop. Alright, I just want to ring this number, see what happens.
Corvo PD, how can I help you?
Nothing. Forget it.
Okay, so then there we go. Alright, so now we're going to do 5, 5, 5, 9, 3, 2. Let's call Lewis.
Hey, Lewis. Am I bothering you?
No. Of course not, Sonny. Old friend, what's up?
Could you come over? I've got a favor to ask if you're not busy.
For you, anything. Just a minute.
So Lewis is on his way up. That's good.
Lewis
Whoa,
arrived
he's
a
there
few minutes
quick.
later. He lived in the rooms above, so it wasn't difficult getting here. Not to mention that he's a rabbit. It was a quick hop. The Atlas Hotel was his inheritance. It was once a well-renowned place, but not anymore. The last economic crisis ruined it. And now, besides me, he was the only resident of this enormous place.
The wilderness. What's that?
Maybe in another life.
Okay, whatever. All right, let's talk to you. Ooh, I want to look at
The
you.
good old rabbit. I can always count on him, even on New Year's Eve.
All right, let's talk to you,
Thanks
bastard.
for being so quick,
Oh.
Lewis. Can you drive Miss Ibanez home? I have some things to take care of.
Of course, Sonny. You know, anything for you.
Thank you for being so considerate, Sonny. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye, then.
So long, Deborah.
New function, map. New location.
I need to grab my stuff first.
Ooh, okay. Hold on, let me read what's up places. All right, so the HQ of the department, aka Meat Grinder, a huge dark building for shady people. Don't necessarily mean those who are sitting in jail. Okay, so there's corruption. Okay, so what do we need? Yep, got to get my
She
Magnum.
doesn't seem so dangerous that I need to grab my gun, but
You never know.
my last cigarette. You're lucky I don't have a light, pal.
It's funny how certain areas make me slow down VTuber-wise.
My wallet and my badge. The wallet is real. The badge ain't. Chief Bloodboil took mine, so I got this one out of a pack of cornflakes, just in case.
There we go.
Before I visit the club, I have to take a detour. I've got a feeling that this case isn't going to be a one-man job, and there's only one bird in this city I can trust. My ex-partner,
Oops.
Marty. He's going to be at the station. I can only hope he'll be willing to talk to me.
Okay, do I need...
Murky Brown.
Okay, so... Was it a drawer? Keep whiskey, bedroom door, wilderness, pictures, cabinet, the city. All right, I think I'm good. Oh wait, there's stuff in my house. Okay, so there we go.
I haven't dusted you off in a while. Oh man. Ironic, but ever since I've been on furlough, with only my fake badge sitting in my cabinet, I've...
Okay, all right. Map. Time to go places. Main scenes move the story forward. These scenes also determine which locations open up or close down. You need to complete all of these if you want to beat the game. Limited scenes are open for a specific duration, which is determined by the main story progression. If you are a completionist, be sure to visit all of them before they move on to the next scene. Closed scenes. Okay. Top tip. Pick the next main scene if you're absolutely sure you don't want to visit any other available limited scenes anymore. May not be able to visit them later. Okay. Hi, Tomothy. I'm all right. I'm full of color, vigor, and pep. Okay. So there's no other scenes available. Can't click that. I'm just going closer. Okay, we're just going there. Ooh, the
It
wild
was New
gentleman.
Year's Eve, and I was driving, half drunk, risking my whole life's work. But still, it didn't feel any different.
So
Every
many
day
colors.
was the same, and the 121 days I had left till my retirement seemed like an eternity. When I look out the window of the hotel room I call home, I see the same thing every day. A woman in a red nightgown dances slowly in circles to smooth music. The 9 o'clock show, with a glass of cheap bourbon and the red gown with the silent music. In the meantime, the proud city of Clawville is slowly eating itself alive. And we're still here, with nothing left to lose but our sanity, while others, the smart ones, had already gone. Molly. Does her name really upset me this much? All those years of solitude, and I still jump without question every time I hear it. And then there's Marty, my ex-partner, who hates me. But I know I have to speak with him, no matter what. Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night?
Ooh. Chapter 1, Detour. They really nailed the vibe, didn't
I
they?
knew where to find Marty. At the station, we'd always draw straws about holiday duty. Marty never joined in. He always took the New Year's Eve shift, even though he had someone to go home to. I understood. 10 years ago, we survived the night the press called the Bloody New Year. Forgotten by Clawville, but not by us. We both left parts of ourselves behind that night.
I see. But Marty's my old partner. Alright. Oh, hey guys, what's up? Oh, you're porcupines. Like an old porcupine, young porcupine, squad car. Let's see a look. Poster. Entrance bullet holes. All right, I'm gonna talk to these motherfuckers. Let me look at you first.
Phyllis and Roy's. Two
Hedgehogs.
with an arrogance typical of novice cops. They're as prickly as they look. Officious little shitheads, but harmless.
Okay, all right.
Well, look at that. Hey, Sonny, what you scratching out over here? I heard the big boss threw you out.
Tough luck, boys. I may not be on duty, but I'm still a cop, just like you. Well, more than you.
Hey, you don't have to be so peckish, old bud. By the way, you're in luck. Blood Boil's not in tonight. Malloy is in charge.
Oh, God. That clumsy buffalo is here tonight. If he doesn't end up in a cell again, he's lucky.
You got it.
You looking for Marty, eh?
I see you're still the brains around here, Phyllis. Yeah, I'm looking for Marty. Birds of a feather flock together.
I see you're still the funny guy around here. You'll find the giant feather duster at the shooting range. As always.
Hey, Royce. I'm telling you this because maybe you'll be able to understand. If this prickly shithead makes another racist remark, I'll strangle him with his own raincoat.
I'd love to see that.
I missed the racism. What was it? I missed it.
Hey, whose side are you on, you jerk?
I missed the bird racism.
Every time this poster disappears, good old Blood Boil puts it right back, immediately. I tore it down at least 3 times already. Actually, it's a kind of passive-aggressive game for us with the Chief. I'm sure it's Blood Boil himself.
For the crown, for the king. We need you, citizen. All right, bullet holes.
This happened when that old bloodhound, Blood Boil, was promoted to Chief of Police.
All right.
Back in the day, I used to patrol the city's streets in one of these. I don't miss it, but it used to have its advantages.
Entrance.
Here we are again.
All right.
Clawville Police Department. I've never been good at history, but if I'm not mistaken, this place has been a church, a hospital, and even some insane cult's secret hideout over the years. Anyway, the place holds the secrets of the ages, and some drunk pigs in the basement.
Yep. I'm sure there's subtle racism, like cats being apathetic and whatnot. Yeah, I'm imagining we'll enter a realm of animal racism, animalism. Oh, look at that guy. Mort, Bosco, Officer Bachman. Well, that's a little on the nose. Officer Jardine. Shooting range, we need to go there. And Monica. Let's just make sure. Vending machine. Police crest. City crest. Actually, I'm gonna look at the city crest.
All it takes is one look, and my comb starts to tingle, which never means anything good.
All right. There, birds, lions, lizards, dogs. All right, let's just go left to right, I guess.
Monica Rosen, receptionist in theory, but in reality, she's doing literally everything around here. Like the beating heart of the PD. She's too good for this place, even for this city.
Okay. Drunk pigs is a good one I see, yep.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, Boss Bird. What are you doing here?
Hummingbird.
Shouldn't you be celebrating somewhere?
Every day's a holiday since I got out of here.
I can tell. But what are you doing here? Are you here for a file? You know, I'm a little busy right now.
Well, you're a hummingbird. You're always busy. Trying not to die.
Yeah, you could look after a few things for me, but first, I'd like to talk to Mr. Big Beak McChicken himself. Those 2 prickly assholes told me he's emptying the magazines in the hole.
Like always. And if he carries on like that, he's gonna use up all our ammo. So it would be nice if you drag him out of there. You know how this day is for him.
For him?
You know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so just sign here and you're good to go.
Thank you, darling.
Don't mention it, Boss Bird.
Okay, so we got some cool stuff. All right, let me get new function ask. Oh, I can ask her stuff. Let's see. There's Roy's. Phyllis, Hedgehog, especially here, I hate him. Real ass plug. Ooh, ass plug. That's a good one. He's too small of a fish in the ocean worth bribing. Mason Royce, Porcupine, Male. I hate him almost as I hate his partner. Big and dumb resembles my partner. Marty a little bit. Royce doesn't have that kind of a heart. Okay. Let's look at Monica. The soul and heart of the department. She's a hummingbird in theory, but many say she's a real angel who fell from the sky. When I used to come to the station daily, present with the sugar in my bitter morning coffee. Female, she can watch over thousands of things at once. She's an angel. Okay. We've met some other... We haven't met these other people. I don't want to ask her anything quite yet. I just need to talk.
Mort Mardigan, a notorious deadbeat. Poor guy's been blind since his teenage years. But that doesn't stop him from running into trouble. What the cluck did he do this time?
I like how he says cluck instead of fuck, even though he says shit and ass plug and all that.
Detective Chow Hound Bosco. He thinks he's a real alpha, but nah, he's just a lapdog.
All right, so Mort, you got arrested.
Scabbiest beast. What the hell did you do?
It's Morty to you, sonny boy.
I'd have to break.
Everything's fine. There was just a bit of trouble in the bar, and someone got knocked on the head with a glass. It wasn't my fault. I'm as blind as a bat, am I right?
Ah, yes, Borks likes a word. I wonder what word it is.
Did that ever bother you, Morty?
Listen, sonny boy. Go tell them to leave me alone, eh? It's New Year's Eve, after all, and I didn't even do anything wrong. Not that wrong.
Where's your little lapdog to get you out of this mess? Is that little pimp of a midget still sniffing around you?
Jeff is a good boy, Sonny. And he's good to me, believe me.
I hate how Mort talks. I swear if I dated more, I bet there'd be a whole relationship I'd ruin over it. Oh my.
Oh God, spare me the details. When will you finally realize that little shit's been using you?
Oh, of course he's using me. What could a pretty boy like him want from this old monster, eh? Still, Sonny, I have no one else. Do you understand that?
Even you deserve better, pal. By the way, you look horrible, even for yourself. Are you feeling okay?
Well, I'm not what I used to be, but neither are you, judging from your voice. But I'm seeing a doctor, sonny boy. I really am. Are you?
Don't need to, Mort. I'm fine. Anyway, if Bubo prescribed you something, don't even think about taking it.
I don't talk to that insane owl.
Bubo, huh?
Damn right.
Please, say something on my behalf, okay? I really don't have time for this Detective Buffalo shit.
Hey, careful with that. Buffalo Malloy is the chief today.
Like I care.
I'll try to speak for you, but keep it down till then, okay? You don't need this shit, and I don't need it either.
Sonny boy, you've always been a good friend.
More like a clucking pigeon.
I hate how Mort talks. Alright, let's talk to Bosco.
Holy wild ones, look what the cat dragged in.
Hello to you too, Bosco. I see you're busy, as always.
I've been sniffing around one of the rundown joints. You know how it goes. And boom, this son of a lizard comes flying out the window. I didn't know the lizards could fly. So, Mort was being a bad boy again. Nothing unusual. And you? Still dying?
I'm still a cop for another 121 days, Bosco. It's as unpleasant to me as it is to you.
All right. No need to bite. I wasn't trying to mess with you. You have Moses and Plato for that. And of course, Blood Boil.
Let's hope I won't run into any of them tonight.
Looking for Marty, eh? Ever since you left, he's kind of lost. He's trying to hide it, but he's not the same bird.
Well, I don't think we'll have a teary reunion, thinking about how we parted.
Let me give you some advice, Sonny. Let him rage. He'll be the same after that. Anyway, he was the one that shot you, right? You should be mad, not him.
It's not that simple, Bosco, but we'll see how he reacts. Thanks anyway.
No worries, pal.
Some of the animals, when they talk, look right. When the rooster talks, it seems good. But then, like, the lizard and the dog were a little fucking weird for me. It didn't work right. I don't know. Maybe I have a higher standard. All right, let's talk to Officer
Boyle's favorites. Mainly
Barkman.
because he's a dog, of course.
Can't talk to him.
Officer Jardine. They say she's clever, smart, and dangerous. We need more of her kind in here.
Oh, do we now? All right.
I'm really not in the mood to meet Deputy Malloy or any of my ex-colleagues from the Predatory Division.
All right, let's go to the shooting range.
This is going to be a hard ride.
All right.
Last time we saw each other, he had a smoking gun in his hand, and I was bleeding. I don't know how we can get past that, but it's worth a try.
Okay. Oh, wait. I have some things I want to check out before Codex. What's this? Moses is a Tibetan sand fox. Plato is a palace cat. Our rivals are Sonny and Marty, currently working in the Clawville PD. Homicide Division, huh? All right. Okay. Shoot the chook? Oh. Like that? Like you see on the screen right there? Like that? Okay, people. Marty, Bosco. He works in the Predatory Division as I do, or as I used to do. So there's a Predatory Division. Okay. Marty, that's Martin McChicken. That's my old partner. Usual height and weight for a foul, shining white feathers. He shot me once and I deserved it. So that's confirmed. He's an old, blind, and unrepairable wreck. Light fingerbelt, blind as bat, one of the biggest scoundrels the city's ever seen. He could have been a good guy, but he got lost somewhere halfway. He's too old to save himself. There was a fight in the club that Mort was in. What a surprise, he's an old friend. So I can put in a word for him. Okay, so we gotta put in a good word. Blood Boil, Lucifus, Wilford Bloodboil, dog, male. So the chief is a real legend. He also hates me. Now this is Reginald Bubbo, who I guess is prescribing pills to morphinist, neurotic, old, ugly. He's an old friend of the golden days of the Chicken Police. Now the party's starting. Oh, hi Shinigami doll. How you doing? I'm sorry, I'm just in my who are all you people? Wait, why did I get two? Shy, I'm sorry folks, I'm in my noir phase right now. It's not a phase, Mom. Lots of color here. So, hi, how you doing? Welcome to the shit show. I'm playing a game that involves chickens and cops. So, hi, how you doing? Truly mysterious. Shy Spooky Raid. Like it, we love it, we like to see more of it. Oh, you guys are cute. Look at me, I'm adorable too. Okay, so one of the things is we're gonna talk to this chicken, and this chicken's gonna talk. Ooh, Marty's guns. Okay, hi there. Ooh, so let's get to it. Let's ask.
Hey, Marty.
Oh, well, look who's here. Hello, Boss Bird. What, are you lost? This is the PD building, you know?
Oh, I'm lost, all right. I'm lost in my head.
Cut the shit, Marty. We're better than this.
Well, at least you are. Better than anyone, huh?
Marty, come on, let's forget that. What's past is past.
Easy for you to say, Sonny.
Damn it, Marty, you shot me, remember? I
Blam,
almost
blam,
bled
blam.
to death.
Hell yeah, I remember. Unfortunately, my aim wasn't good enough.
I need your help, okay? That's what you want to hear.
Yes.
Well, it's a start.
Okay, I've said it. I won't do it again.
Yeah, right.
So, are you in? Just for tonight. Small case. We'll wrap it up in no time.
What kind of case?
A personal one.
How personal?
Very. The kind of case where if you come with me right now, you're not on duty anymore.
Ooh, damn, Sonny, stop it right there. I'm in.
That's it?
Do you know how boring life is here without your stupid, reckless shit? Soon enough, I'll shoot all the ammo in here out of boredom. Right, so, tell me, what's it about?
I'll tell you in the car.
Ooh, can I bring Bertha?
Ah, for the love of... Marty, this is a routine case. You can't bring your shotgun, okay? Bertha stays.
Okay. But at least Susie can come, right?
All right, Susie can come.
That's what I want to hear.
Very interesting dynamic. Number one, they used to be best of pals because obviously, Marty here is just shooting out names of their guns, and like obviously, Sonny knows all the gun names, but they hate each other, and it's very clear that Captain White Chicken really did want to kill Sonny at one point. Very confusing relationship right there. Hi, Aaron. How you doing? All right, let me see. Let me look at this Smarty's gun.
Hey,
Linda?
there were 4 weapons here. Where are the others? You're not bringing them with you, I hope.
Well, we're going to a bar, aren't we?
Yeah, that's the point.
And? What?
A buffalo killer and 2 handguns? We're only there to sniff around, not start a goddamn war.
I want to start a war.
War, bar, what's the difference? And it's frickin' New Year's Eve, right?
Of all that's furry, you know what? I don't even care.
Of all that's furry, huh? You know what? I don't even care. Oh, that's gross.
That's the spirit.
Also, good news, everyone. I just got a little alert on my phone. It's good news for me, at least. A furry makes an anime video it hit 1,000 views just now, and I'm super excited because I haven't been able to get 1,000 views on a video with effort in this short of a time in a long time. So yay! I'm happy with myself. Thank you very much. I'm indulgent. Ooh, keep your guns clean. Oh, nice. Thank you.
Bye, Mandy. See you soon.
You've named the poster girl. You a bit lonely these days?
You're one to talk. I've heard you muttering to her.
What, me? To a poster? Don't be silly.
Now we kickstart the anime, huh? What was Shinigami? I just realized I don't know what Shinigami Doll was playing. What were they playing? VR chat. Jeez. Woo, keep it up. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hey, you. I can't read it. Kick you. Keep your shouldn't ass. All right. Okay. So we're good there. Let me just make sure. Marty. We've been partners almost 10 years on hard years. We were, because now he's only helped me unofficially until I wrap up this case. He's a hothead with a hard fist, and he's loyal until the end, and I count him on him in every way, even though he shot us. Especially if guns are in the picture. That's when he reveals his true self, and that's when we get this way. Not anymore, at least. Okay, fine. Let's get out of here.
Still drink coffee?
Yeah. My only poison. Except for guns, of course. And women.
We could visit our old haunt. What do you think?
Oh, a nice cup of Zips coffee and the hot dog. I'm in. Ooh, and maybe we'll get into a little fight too, huh?
Oh my goodness.
If it comes to that, I'm leaving you without a blink.
Oh yeah, like last time?
Those were different times, Marty, with a different Sonny.
Well, all right. To the city then.
You don't have to come with me, you know.
Okay, I know. Let's go. Sonny, there's a little problem.
Not so little, and it smells, too. What the furry hell is Blood Boil doing here?
Well, it seems we can't avoid speaking to him.
Oh, yes, we can. You have your rifle with you, right?
Yes.
What?
Just kidding. Sort of.
Blood Boil. He's a bloodhound. Who saw that one coming? Oh yeah, Zardfia, I saw your prediction earlier. It's like, yep, Marty might die. Who knows? I think Marty's on the cover of the video game. All right.
The chief doesn't seem to be in a good mood, but he never is, actually.
What a surprise. The two pigeons back together. And without my permission, of course.
Chief Blood Boil.
Damn.
What was that, Santino?
Nothing, sir. What a lovely evening. Am I right?
I don't want to hear your crowing, Santino. What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, careful with the racist barking, old hound.
What was racist?
Getting hot in here.
Pigeons?
Can we just skip this part? It's New Year's after all.
And you're on duty, if I'm not mistaken, Martin. Where do you think you're going?
That's it, boss. To serve and protect. Sonny was in the neighborhood and stopped by to say hi. He's a cop too, right?
Only on paper, and you know that very well, Detective.
I don't want any trouble, boss. I just wanted to say hi to Monica, and then this feather pillow showed up. I invited him to grab a quick coffee. You can allow him that much, can't you?
Your coffee breaks usually end up in shooting or brawling, chickens.
Oh, just a coffee, boss. I swear. Oh, have a heart. It's New Year's Eve, and I haven't seen my old partner for so long.
How touching. You shot him with a shotgun,
Throwing,
if I remember.
maybe.
Family quarrel.
For all the marrow bones of the world, get the hell out of my sight.
Have a lovely evening, boss.
You especially. Fuck off right now.
Fuck off! You! See you? Fuck off! Get the fuck out of here! Let me talk to you real quick.
I see you're swamped, buddy.
I've sent the old lizard away. I don't need him to foul the air anymore. I hate his kind anyway.
Well, because he's a reptile.
Oh.
No, because he's a good-for-nothing piece of shit.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And you letting off some steam?
Something like that. We'll go and check out some seedy joint. We're cops after all, ain't we? And this is still Clawville.
That's true, pal. Protect and serve.
Yeesh, get a room, you two.
Shut up, Marty.
Oh, I can't ask her any questions. So sometimes, okay, so that's a lesson that we just learned. We kind of have to make sure when the opportunity arises to ask questions, we got to ask questions.
We're leaving, sweetheart.
Stay safe, boys. I'm glad to see you two together again.
I'm afraid you're alone with that.
Hey, don't make me change my mind.
You won't, Marty. I bet you can't wait to get mixed up in some serious trouble again.
Yep, that's true.
I'm serious, boys. Be careful out there.
Will do.
We're big birds, Monica. We can take care of ourselves. Mostly.
Okay, but take care of each other, too.
Will do, Monica.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so let me check the codex. People. There's our bloodhound friend. He's the boss of the Living Statue of Justice. He's a real legend. He also hates me. A lot of people hate us. So, one people. What am I missing here? Aha! Zip. Who is this? Zip H. Murphy. Raccoon. Male. An older me that became good friends over the years. Okay. Don't know what that's all about. Don't know. Okay, so we only have so many people to meet. This place is famous for its exceptional coffee and exceptionally frequent whims that take place around it. Well, it's the assurance of life, operating any joint outside of Roachtown. Okay, we have lots of places. Okay. Alright. So, let's go. Alright, so this is a time thing. That's Hotel Atlas Hot Dog. Alright, let's go to the hot dog real quick.
Hot dog was like the last warning. You can still turn back. My eyes lingered on the sign. An enormous dog. Like a neon god with limitless power over cheap hot dogs, plastic hamburgers, and watered-down coffee. The cold light called me, but I didn't want to get out of the car. If we went in, we were all gonna be pancakes, kept together by cold syrup.
God, what the
Marty's
fuck is he
worried
even
look
saying?
shook me out of my reverie. Oh, Cluck. Was I talking to myself again?
Yes, you were. Alright. Oh, fly guy.
Hey, pal.
Oh my god, gross.
Can you hear me?
Gross. Okay, how do I get in this hole? I love that. The god of pancakes.
Ugh, the place is deserted. Poor Zip.
Ah, Zip.
You're right.
Yep, the guy's middle name is Bad Luck.
That's for sure.
Oh, look at that. Alright, so we got the jukebox, the poster.
And voila, the master himself.
What a finch.
Sonny, he's a pigeon, not a finch.
Don't make me angry, Marty.
Okay, I was only joking.
Don't get that. Alright, Doodles. Fuck the king. Where all the colors
that's
go.
a good question. What in...
Alright, let's talk to him.
He sure didn't get any younger.
Or prettier.
You think he's still mad at us?
Frankly, Marty, I don't give a damn.
Okay. Alright. I wonder how many cheesy pun things we're gonna get. Alright, let's talk to
Hello,
him.
boys. Now, get the hell out of here while I'm asking nicely.
Look at that. Look at the detail of the scars on his face. I like that. That's good. That's good.
Hey, is that how you greet two old friends?
Hey, I'm not joking, Sonny. I got a shotgun under the bar.
No, you don't, because if you had, we'd arrest you here and now.
If there's still life in you when you're full of buckshot.
It's going well so far.
We're just here for a coffee, Zip, okay? Like old times.
Nothing's like old times. Haven't you noticed?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's quite noticeable.
Shit. All right. And where'd you blow in from?
There is a lot of attention to detail. If you look at this, look at the hands. So, like, he's got kind of claw hands. And I was wondering about the hands with the chickens, but I think on purpose, all the bird people, or at least the male bird people, are going to have gloves. You can see kind of some feathers underneath there. So that's going to be interesting. I should have looked closer at the hummingbird girl.
We haven't been anywhere yet, but we're going somewhere.
Everybody's going somewhere, right?
Tell me, how much do you know, Zip?
Jonga hands.
That depends. How deep is it?
Bottom of the well kind. Goes down around Ibn Wessler.
Holy hell! Wessler? You've dipped your wings in deep shit, boys.
If you've got anything on him, don't keep it to yourself. We'd be grateful.
Grateful. Maybe you're not gonna trash my joint this time, eh? You know, Ibn's acting strange nowadays. He always believed that if you want something done, you do it yourself. That's how it was for years, anyway.
And?
But now, he left his real estate, the fish racing clubs, the casinos, and the bars to his right-hand man, Mongrel Mick. And ever since, he's been kinda weird. Bottomed out, brooding in the seediest joints of the city. Nobody ever knew him to be like this. Weird, huh?
Yeah, weird. Do you think it's about a lady?
It's always about a lady.
Well, there is a woman.
I knew it.
But not like you think.
Is this gonna cost much?
Only a favor, like the good old days.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay, what does he want? Ask. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me actually... I need to check something, right? Okay, so no more clues, but Ivan... So he's been acting strange quite recently. He's been trying to withdraw from his own shady business to live a simple life with simple pleasures. That wouldn't be a problem itself, but it just isn't like him. So he's the gangster of gangsters, but... All of them became good friends. He's a small-time criminal, but the Underworld pushed him out. So now he makes the best coffee in the whole city. Although they keep insulting his city. I don't know what that's all about. He's getting old, still has connections worth question about everything. Okay, and then what does the codex say? Mongrel Mick. The Marauder. Mick is one of the most infamous henchmen of Ivan Wessler, knows many rather scary nicknames. Thanks to his cruel nature. Sonny and Marty have crossed paths with Mick before, and it took a lot of effort to get out of those encounters with others intact. Okay, so now I want to ask you about... Let me see what you got to say about the Czar place.
Of course, 100 times. Everyone who matters in this city's been there. Sorry, guys. But then, it had a different name and a different owner.
Business affairs, right?
Yeah, that was the dark era, Sonny. I don't want to talk about it.
Roger that.
Hey, let me ask about the hot dog.
You've revamped the joint pretty well.
Yeah, after you trashed it, I had to.
Look, I'm sorry, Zip. That Ocelot and his gorilla.
Baboon, not gorilla.
Whatever.
Sonny, what's your beak?
So you owe me one until about the end of time. But I'd settle for you washing up here for a few years after retirement, Sonny.
Mind your tongue, furball.
Okay, I've got an... Okay, interesting character trait of the main chicken, Sonny. He gets all upset if anybody I was gonna say misgendered, but that's wrong. Misidentifies? Yeah, that's the correct word. Misidentifies him in any bird capacity, but he also does the reverse. Like, but he does the reverse when it comes to other people, like the Pigeon and Finch thing at the poster, now this gorilla or baboon situation. Huh. All right, that's I'm gonna keep thinking about that.
So, Ibn's gone insane.
Love will kill you in the end, they say.
Seems like everyone's in a poetic mood today.
You're one to talk, by the way.
Huh? Why? So, about that woman. Is she really that dangerous?
Natasha Katzenko. Sonny's a specious.
What woman isn't, huh?
No, Zip. I mean really dangerous.
She's got the most influential gangster of the city wrapped around her finger. She calls him her little furball. How dangerous do you think she is?
All right. And last question about
didn't
you.
Get any younger, pal.
You're telling me? You look like you haven't had a good night's sleep since forever.
To be honest, I've never had a good night's sleep in my life.
You will when the big sleep comes.
And what are your plans? Dying behind the bar?
Of course. You got a better idea?
A couple, yeah. But somehow this suits you.
You know what? Your mother's a goat.
All right, well, I have,
That Natasha's a mysterious woman. A real cursed jewel, if you ask me. She came out of nowhere 2 or 3 years ago and landed on the stage of the Millions almost immediately.
Is that so? Interesting.
Yeah, she's got a fantastic voice, makes men go crazy. But we all know that's not what's important. Then suddenly,
Bam!
She got the whole club, just like that. But we know exactly how it was.
I can imagine, yeah. Since then, it operates under the name the Tsar Club, right?
The old click is still clicking, right? Yeah, the club was renamed and remodeled. Everyone knows she was Ibn's lover, but she's not your usual canary. She didn't get involved in Ibn's dirty dealings.
Then how exactly does she fit into the picture?
Check this. A few months ago, the old rat pulled out of his own businesses and gave control to Mongrel Mick and his mob.
Mongrel Mick? Doesn't sound familiar.
Mick the Marauder, ring a bell?
Damn, that little monkey came this far?
I think that little shit took advantage of Ibn not being himself.
Which has something to do with this Natasha, right?
That's my guess.
Thanks for the straight dope, Zip. We owe you one.
One? You owe me the price of a new coffee shop, remember?
Okay. Whatever you need. Just call us.
I clucking will.
Thanks, pal.
Hey, I'm not your pal, Marty.
Okay, all right. So we learned a few things. What did we learn? She was singing sensation of the Millions, and later became the owner under Ivan's patronage. Okay, so what else do we? Who else is on the list of things to know? You. Zip was delivering information to Ivan a couple of years ago, but he was already working as a police informant then, so he started proposing, sneaky little bastard. Okay. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I don't care. Alright. So we did that. Alright, let's see. What's this? Hotel Atlas. Timed event.
Yeesh. My condolences, pal. I see your cleaning lady died.
She did. I feel bad for her.
Yeah, she set foot in the bedroom once. I haven't seen her since. I didn't dare to go after her.
Oh, I wouldn't want to go in there either. But what's that smell?
Cigarettes and whiskey.
Yeah, with a hint of dirty laundry, but no, this is lavender?
Ah, that. Now, that's got to be the Ibanez dame. You know, the broad who gave me the letter. And the job, obviously.
Oh.
Ah, pretty, huh? I can smell it. She's an exotic, too. An Impala, maybe?
Oh my god.
Furry hell. That's why Chief Inspector Bloodboil hates you so much. He's jealous because your nose is better than a clucking bloodhound.
The bitter old dog. He just hates all foul.
Ah, true. Except for Monica.
Monica's a fairy, not a bird. So, what now?
Well, let's gather my stuff and head to the club. We gotta find out who this Natasha is and what she wants from us. I mean, what she really wants.
After you, Boss Bird. I wouldn't like to touch anything in here anyway. If it's okay, I'll just stand around and stare out the window.
Sure, just do it quietly.
So what do I need? More stuff, huh? What other stuff do I need? Cheap whiskey?
2 shots was enough for today. At least until...
Old books, the city pictures, bedroom
It
door.
would be best to board it up. It'd go well.
It may be run down, but somehow I still feel like it's honest.
Sure. You could live in Cockroach Town. That's an honest place, too. Has a similar stink.
Believe me, Marty, I thought about it.
So Cockroach Town's got to be a real thing. We saw a real fly person.
Surprised.
Well, what do I need? Oops, nope. I didn't want to go to the map. I wanted to do this. Cabinet, city, Marty, old books, drawer, cheap whiskey, pile, phone, typewriter, pictures, light. Oh my god. I didn't know. Okay, so that's not okay. Let me talk to Marty a little bit more.
When was the last time I was here?
I don't know. Years ago, when Molly left.
Antsy.
Whew, that was a wild night.
Yeah.
Fancy, fancy.
You know, Sonny, you can call me. Not just when you want to investigate some shady case from a shady dame and you need a big meat shield to cover your ass.
Times have changed, Marty. And I don't call anyone.
All right, Boss Bird. Whatever you say.
New function, ask. Yes. All right. We'll go down the list.
Have you been there before?
Never. You know, it's not my style. It's too fancy for me.
Hey, there's that word.
I'm more like the smoky, smelly, ramshackle little joint type.
Yeah, same here.
But we're not gonna mingle like this, right?
We're not searching for a tailor on New Year's Eve, okay? We'll go as we are.
That'll be exciting.
Let's just stay out of trouble, okay?
No.
What trouble?
That's the spirit.
So she just turned up with a message and this flyer, and you fell for it?
Maybe I was bored. Or maybe there's more to this thing than meets the eye.
Yeah, there's always more.
Maybe I just wanted to meet you for old time's sake.
That's not funny.
I've never had a good sense of humor.
That's for sure. So the Tsar Club, huh? My
Bread.
city's on fire. Sounds good.
Pork
But
bread.
that's all? It's kind of weak for a clue.
It's not a clue. It's just a guide. By the way, it's New Year's Eve. We deserve some fun, right?
Well, that's true. But it's never that easy with you, Boss Bird. There's something you're not telling me, right?
Nothing important, Marty.
Yeah. If you say so.
All right, and then my Magnum.
Hi, Mr. Sinclair. How are we?
Sinclair is doing fine, thanks.
They all name their
You
guns.
still talk to your guns?
Yeah. And so what? Other animals talk to their plants. Crazy, isn't it? At least a gun has a soul. And it's useful.
Okay, I disagree with
I
that.
can't believe you're allowed to walk around freely, Birdie.
Oh, if you only knew what I'm packing right now.
I don't want to know what's under your feathers, Marty.
Bird dick. All right. Let's see. Codex. What do we got? Size. Surprisingly still black and gray and white. All right. Cobladiska, known as the Hive or Roachtown, was once part of the city, but then became a walled-off ghetto where 98% of the city's insect population is forced to live. Currently, the biggest threat to the city are the riots in the Hive that almost have driven the city-state to the brink of civil war multiple times already. Oh my. I hope we don't have to go there. All right, so... Okay, that's the Cesar Dog, Clawville. Time to go to the club. Finally, we're gonna get this done.
Midnight had passed, and the intoxicated madness kicked in. We could only crawl along Shalva District's main street toward downtown.
Birds.
The city's heart beat differently. Ancient buildings were defaced by neon signs and billboards, like half-drunk lovers on a fine leather sofa. Great old houses neighbored by garish modern blocks. A place that makes the head hurt. The Tsar's huge neon sign was visible for miles. A blazing red sign advertised tonight's main attraction, the amazing Natasha.
Kitty lady.
Cops were never welcomed at places like this. I hoped we were too late for the show. We had to be inconspicuous, but it was never easy with this bird mountain by my side.
Hey, I know that rabbit.
So this is the famous Tsar Club.
More like infamous, Marty. It's not for our kind, that's for sure. And I don't mean that they don't like foul here.
Well, at least we don't have to be afraid that they see you as a detective, Boss Bird.
Very funny, Marty.
So what are we gonna do next?
Ow! Mike, hi, how you doing? Hello. Me. Uh-oh, you're here. Uh-oh, you're here. Mike Fox, hello. I'm playing Bird Game.
We find Natasha, the broad who sent me the message, remember? But first, we need to get into the club. And Marty, please, don't monkey this up.
Excuse me? On behalf of the well-respected and noble primate community of Clawville?
Cut the crap, Marty. Let's focus on what we're here for, okay?
As you say, Boss Bird.
Okay,
Do you remember
newspaper.
when the Clawville Chronicle was a really high-quality newspaper?
You mean when they wrote something about us daily?
Yeah. What exactly happened to them?
Well, they got bored with us, Marty. And to be honest, so did I.
All right.
But still, here we are working together again. Funny, huh?
Very funny.
Yeah, hilarious.
Very hilarious. All right. Stork Lady Lewis.
Hey, that's your old friend, right? Wait, what was his name? Lawrence? Lamar? No, Liam.
Lewis. Yes, it's him.
To be honest, Sonny, I always thought that guy's not all there in the head.
Nobody's perfectly sane in Clawville, Marty. But if not for this old rabbit, I wouldn't be here today. I'll never forget that.
Should I thank him for that?
Or kill him for it.
You're reading my mind, boss.
Let's speak to Lewis. Hi, Tizzy.
Sonny, my dear friend.
Hi, Lewis. This is my partner. But I'm sure you already know.
You have no idea how happy I am to meet you, Mr. Marty. I'm a big admirer of your work.
Pleasure's all mine, Lawrence.
Lawrence? Anyways, so, the legendary Chicken Police back together? Isn't it amazing news?
Don't ruffle my feathers, Lewis. Those days are long gone. We're just here for the entertainment. Or something like that.
I see. Well, that's a shame.
Oh. Tizrock. For those who are unaware, Tizrock is now about to get on a plane and fly their ass to Japan. Forever. Forever. Oh my. So what's going to happen to them is they're going to fly on February 27th for like, I don't know, 10, 12 hours. And then they're going to arrive on February 29th. They're going to lose an entire day to time travel. It's so fun. When you leave Japan, and like say you fly to, I don't know, San Francisco or LAX, you will leave Tokyo at like 11 a.m. and you'll arrive in San Francisco at like 9 a.m. the same day. Time traveling. It's bizarre. Time dilations. Anyways, good luck, Tizerton. Be free. Have the best of trips.
See you inside?
I have something to do, my pal, but I'll try to make it for the main event.
Okay then. Catch you later, pal.
All right. Want to talk to Stork?
That fella's built like a brick shithouse. I don't think we'll be able to just sneak past him.
Wanna bet?
Not today, Marty.
Okay. No trouble. I get it. It's okay, Bertha. Maybe next time.
Where are you storing this shotgun?
What was that?
Nothing. Just the wind.
Did you bring Big Bertha with you?
Gods, no. What are you thinking? What idiot would bring a shotgun to a club?
See you there.
Was that a rhetorical question?
He bounced it. I want to talk to Stork
Honestly,
Lady.
I think these types of women only see faceless tuxedos, cufflinks, and wallets. And in the mirror, they're just brooches, necklaces, and earrings.
Don't be so radical, Marty. They're women. They live by different rules.
That was kind of deep.
It's not. Just bullshit. There's more where that came from.
Ooh, teach me, Master.
When you're old and wise like me, you'll realize none of it is worth a damn thing.
Wait, that was deep again, right?
Maybe it was, Marty. Maybe it was.
Amazing.
Fancy car. Asthma Tower. Okay, so let's talk to this bouncer.
Howdy, pal.
Oh. Oh, that's a face.
Gentlemen, how can I help you on this wonderful, chilly night?
We're expected in the VIP lounge.
My apologies, but I don't remember ever seeing you gentlemen here before.
Stop right there, big guy. I get it. Yeah, I know exactly how this works. So what do you have to do to get in?
Nothing's easier, sir. Are you on the list?
The list? Yeah, I've,
don't tell me you forgot.
I'm afraid I did, Marty. Sorry, big guy, but I'm pretty sure we're not on the list tonight.
That's a shame. I'm really sorry, sirs. In that case, you can't come in.
Yeah, right. Thanks.
My pleasure, gentlemen.
So how do I get on the list?
Whoa, look at that. Isn't that the new...
It is, Marty. A brand new 942 Silver Hawk. Haven't seen such beauty since I left Averia.
Of all that's furry, whose is it?
Maybe it's Ibn Wessler's. I guess he's no paper tiger.
Paper tiger? What is that reference?
Yeah, he sounds like a fellow who drives around in one of these. Lucky bastard.
Clawville Chronicle, that's the newspaper. Elvira. A country inhabited exclusively by birds. Picturesque, modern place, governed by a democratic parliament, supported by two seats, and its economy is built on air transport, commerce, and its aerial military. Countries on neutral terms, and almost every other nation, except for the Great Meat War, had kept this standpoint through known history. Oh, sorry, I died there for a second. Paper tiger, Micah Kakaza says, the term refers to something or someone that claims to appear to be powerful or threatening, but is actually ineffectual and able to withstand a challenge. I did not know that. Miles, wow, this is truly full of color. I've never seen anything like it. You like it? You like all the color I've got going on here? Very colorful stream, I think, you know. Don't care. Don't care about the newspaper. Okay, so I need to ask questions, huh? No! No, you don't like it? No color, huh?
Look, I really don't want any trouble, but...
It is even more inconvenient for me, sir, but this place doesn't like coppers. Forgive this slang. I can't let just anybody in, and there are some I'm strictly forbidden to. Please, you have to understand.
Very reasonable situation here with the bouncers. Like, I'd like in. Can I? And he's like, no, I'm sorry. You know, I'm just being as reasonable as I can about this.
Listen here, you cow. Do you have any idea who we are? You ever read the papers?
Of course, I know who you are, sir. I read the news and more. And I must admit, it's an honor to meet you in person, Mr. Santino Featherland and Mr. Marty Machikin. The Bell of the Pantheress is one of my favorite books.
Oh my god, not the books again.
So it would be terribly inconvenient for me if I had to use force on you, gentlemen.
What did you just say?
Relax, Marty. This guy has chicks like you for breakfast. Thanks for the information, pal. Have a nice night.
Thank you for understanding, gentlemen. And forgive me for my austere composition.
I really like this bouncer. He is nothing but polite. He is standing his ground. He is doing his job as politely as he can.
No problem, Shakespeare.
Okay, wait a minute. I want to ask him more.
Say, big guy, you know Mr. Lewis Hayworth?
But of course. Mr. Hayworth is an impeccable gentleman, and also a frequent visitor of the club.
Is that so? Good to know. And?
I'm afraid that is all, monsieur.
All right, Natasha Katzenko.
What can you tell me about the first lady of the place, big guy?
You mean Miss Natasha Katzenko, sir?
You're right on point, pal.
Nothing you don't know already, sir.
Just try me.
Well, she owns the place.
Okay.
And, that's it? Well, that's, unbelievable.
Pardon, monsieur, but I'm not permitted to say anything more.
Okay, so we've done what we can. Okay, parking 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. City's on fire, poster. Let's talk to Lewis here again.
Look, Lewis, that bouncer over there.
Well, yes. He is a bit intimidating, but his manners are impeccable. Am I right?
Yes, you are absolutely right. Love the bouncer. He's fantastic at his job.
Yes, indeed, but it seems tonight we're not on his list.
Oh, I see. Oh, I get it. I get it. You'd like to go in, but he won't let you.
Yeah, something like that.
No problem at all. Come with me. I'll talk to him.
Much obliged, pal.
Yeah, thanks, Bunny.
Excuse me.
Ah, jeez, what the hell's wrong with you, Marty?
What? Did I say something wrong?
So there's just gonna be casual racism all the time, or animalism, or speciesisms. Racism for animals. Speciest? Racist, specious? Yes, specious. Or just racism does... No, racism wouldn't apply, because you can have a race of bunnies, different rabbits, but a bison is not the same as a rat. It's got to be specious. It has to be specious. Casual speciesism? I don't know the right... Is that the right word? Woo! Okay. Let's go back over here.
Sir, how'd you do?
Careful.
Everything's fine, Mr. Aworth.
Sounding like racism.
Good. Look, this
Speciesism.
noble pair of pigeons are my friends. They're on the list, okay?
L'archlamont, sir.
And as for you, you owe me one,
And bad.
Thanks, old pal.
It was my pleasure to help you, as always.
Finally, we got
jazz
in.
Overwhelmed us. There was no band in sight, yet the music seeped from the walls like years of cigarette smoke and the smell of spilt whiskey. Behind the bar, rows of fancy bottles reflected the harmonious voices of pretty dames and the clinking of crystal glass. It was the kind of place that makes you drunk, even if you've never had a sip. A dangerous place for someone like me. No matter how alien I felt, it was strangely like coming home. Welcome to the Tsar.
God fucking damn it. Stop
New
mentioning feet in the
achievement.
chat.
Someone just said feet in the chat. That means someone is a sussy, little freak. Reward. You get the unsettling feeling that someone is looking at your tootsies in a spicy way. Oh boy, oh boy.
I hate you. Fun fact, most animals are 3 genomes away from being super intelligent. Well then, where are my genomes at? Lewis stays out of the roaster for another day. Comfy now, got ice cream feet up and head laid back. Well then, lay back and relax, because things are about to get a little shitty. Oh, yeah, you said, it's over. It's over. Thanks so much.
Mother of... I take you to the nicest places, eh, sweetheart?
Uh-huh.
Oh, does it mean you're buying, honey?
Don't even think about it.
Oh, men these days. So, we're here to find a dame called Natasha.
I have a hunch she won't be hard to find. Let's mingle and try to avoid suspicion.
Just like always.
No, Marty, not like always. This time it's for real.
Okay, what do we got? Okay, we got a 360. Oh, okay, slow it down, slow it down. Henchman Bobcat Goldwaith. All right, so we got the loudest howl. We got some posters. Just got those bitches over there. We don't talk to them. They ugly. All right, look at me. Look at this guy. Look how he stands. He's like a little kid. He's like, I want chocolate milk. All right, we got Fox and Foxfella and that's our friend. We know her. Stage. We've got Big Buck, surrounded by a Stoat and Cheetah. We got a waitress, a very close bird, and a bartender, and a fancy whiskey. Okay, so I'm gonna go from left to, well, you know what? Let's go from the closest. This guy is a little close. Hi, how you doing?
Hey, there's Philmar.
Philmar!
Who? Oh, yes, Philmar, because that's what he calls himself, right?
You know him well?
We had some seriously wild cases together, yes. Mainly in Averia, way before Clawville. Another place and another life.
Sounds good. Like the blurb of some cheap pulp fiction book.
Yeah, it was the exact opposite. But the old bird's worth saying hi to. Well, well, if it isn't the great detective,
Falcon.
Marlowe.
Blow me, Sonny. You know I don't use that name anymore.
Okay, Mr. Dumbass alias Philmar Lowe.
So says someone who tried to go undercover with the Feather Pillow Mafia is a turkey. Right, Mr. Turk Cayman?
Hey, that was a long time ago. I was young.
And I stick to my principles and my stupidity. Phil Marlowe, and that's that. Don't rile me up, you old fart.
Okay, okay, fair enough. Sorry, I'm a little clucked tonight.
I love just like when you drop like an insult like you old fart. Like, you know, you could say all the worst things ever, like you fucking piece of shit, I hate you, you goddamn, so blah blah blah. But if you just drop, you're a doofus, you're like the biggest guy in the room, you're a fart. That guy will get more angry than if you called him a motherfucker.
I know the feeling, pal. By the way, what are you two doing here? You stick out a bit. Are you here for a good old-fashioned beating?
Old fart hits hard.
We stick out. Man, you look terrible. Like someone who sat on an electric pole.
That tie is a little short. Look how he's tied his tie. This is a bad timemanship.
Don't even ask. I feel exactly like that.
You want a case?
5 feet tall, half of that legs. Angelic voice, demonic eyes, just the usual.
Oh boy.
And you?
Something like that. Just don't know the exact numbers yet. A dame named Natasha. She called us here. If I'm not mistaken, the joint is hers.
Yeah, she owns the joint, amongst others. Well, good luck, guys. That broad has a reputation. She's not the kind to toy with, if you know what I mean.
Any useful information?
For free?
Stop clucking around, Philmar.
All right, but just because of the old days. Look for me after you've talked to her. You wouldn't understand what I have to say about her before then. Don't leave unless you're thrown out, in which case, you know the drill. We don't know each other, I'll deny you in a blink.
Good to see you too, old pal. We'll be back.
Oh, missed the opportunity to talk to some other people, or they wandered in. Ah, Dame with IB. Oh, okay. And we have a new clue. Hold on. Good old Philmar must know something about Natasha. It could be important for the case. We won't talk after I meet her. Seems a bit nervous. Okay. All right. We got there. Yep. Right. Just done there. I don't want to talk to them quite yet. I want to talk to...
Look, Sonny, I know it's not my place, but...
Uh-oh.
Lara's father went to that guy when his, problems had gone too far.
You're treading on thin ice, Marty.
No, I just... Look, fellas at the station are talking, All kinds of things. Moses, Plato, Bosco, and the other...
Talking, eh? About what? About why Blood Boil took my badge? About what an untrustworthy alcoholic wreck I am?
Look, I'm sorry, it doesn't matter.
Good, and let it stay that way.
At least we're cracking this one together, yeah?
Sure, Marty.
So we hit a little bit of the whiskey. It's now in my inventory. We'll take that. Let's talk to the bartender for a second.
2 whiskeys, kid, and no horsing around.
God damn it.
I've never heard that one before. Sonny, you gotta drive,
Yeah, you're right, Marty. Hey, Longface, give me a glass of tap water too, okay?
Yes, sir. Coming right up. That wasn't exactly what I meant.
Ask.
Tell me, Hey Breath, have you seen Natasha tonight?
Not yet, sir, but she's coming on soon.
Well, can you tell me anything about Mr. Ibn Wessler?
Why the long vase?
Sir, I don't want to.
What about, let's see, $5 maybe?
But, sir, you haven't even paid for your drinks yet. Yeah, stop riding on the details, Big Nose. You do your job, and we'll do ours, okay?
Nice lisp.
I mean, we're not here for work, of course. We're just here to relax.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Just a little fun. Of course, gentlemen.
All right, let's talk to...
She has pretty long legs. I mean, pretty and long legs for a squirrel, but I don't want to be prejudiced.
We're not here to stare at pretty squirrels. We're here to investigate, remember?
That's a squirrel? I thought it was a rabbit. Oh, well, I just can't tell. Oh, no, I'm speechless now. Oh!
So, where the hell is Natasha?
Let's ask that stud over there with those nice gals.
That guy looks way too horny for my taste.
Oh, man, your sense of humor is bad as ever.
You just need to get used to it again.
What
Stage. Ooh, empty stage.
I was hoping to have missed the main event.
It's a squab and it's edible. Is this a fun adventure game? It is. Yes. It's different, Moxie.
You're a rusty old cock, that's why.
Okay, good.
So says the little butt jam.
Butt? What? That's not even a word.
It is now, all because of you. You should feel honored.
Butt jam. Visual novel.
Sonny, sometimes you're like an evil little child.
But I'm just happy that this particular visual novel is voice acted and all that, because I played one other visual novel before on stream, hated it. But this, when I saw it, it was like, okay, this is different. This is a little bit different, because there is more to it than a stupid Rin P visual novel that somebody made in their basement. No. This is something.
A fox is a wolf who sends flowers.
What?
Oh, nothing. I read it somewhere.
Fascinating. I didn't know you could read.
Ha ha ha. Very funny.
A fox is a wolf who sends flowers. Very interesting. All right, let's talk to the henchman real quick, or look at him.
This guy is certainly not a gangster henchman.
Of course he's not. Isn't that?
Yes, it is. The great Ibn Wessler.
No, it wasn't Hotiful boyfriend.
So much for our incognito.
Pigeon boyfriend.
You think he noticed us?
Only if he's not entirely blind.
Great. That woman with Ibn, I think I know her from somewhere.
Maybe in your dreams, pal.
Oops. Oops.
Just act nonchalant, my friend.
Nonchalant.
No, it can't be.
What now?
Is that Olivia?
No, Marty.
Hey, Olivia.
Are you talking to me?
It's me, Marty McChicken.
Oh, God.
Well, he ruined all that. Oh.
But yeah, Mr. Wessler, you could say so. The name's...
Sunny Featherland, of course, of course. Chicken Police. Your partner is, he is,
You walking away a Marty fan?
Marty McChicken, sir. I just introduced myself to your lady companion seconds ago.
Oh, yeah. I'm so happy to see you.
Hello, boys.
So, to what do we owe this pleasure, gentlemen?
Yeah, so, we were, just in the neighborhood, and...
Cut the crap, Marty. All right, we're here for your sweetheart, Natasha.
Oh, I see.
No big deal. Just a blackmail thing. You know, horrifying threats written on the wall with blood-red paint, the usual stuff. You must be familiar with this kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, indeed. It's, nasty business. But I didn't know Natasha hired a detective because of this simple matter, but to be honest, I understand. I would have taken matters into my own hands, you see. But I'm kind of busy.
Mr. Wessler had a meeting with Attorney General Hamtaro yesterday, so he's rather tired.
Attorney General Hamtaro.
Oh, dear Olivia, it's okay. These gentlemen are just doing their job, right? And if I've heard correctly, they're notoriously thorough. So, how can I help you?
We've got a few questions, if you don't mind.
I'm at your service.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Let me check my diary real quick. IBN. Good-looking, charismatic. Olivia. Usually tall and slim. She's quite mysterious. What is Olivia's currently on IBN's with? Whatever. Blah 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 blah. Hamtaro. That was an anime, wasn't it? Yes, Hamtaro is an anime that has more episodes than Dragon Ball Z, or at least that's what I've been told.
Nice bunker you got here.
Well, thank you, but it's not mine. Not anymore. But I'm sure you already know that. Listen, detective. If you want to know something, please ask straight, huh?
All right, Mr. Wessler, let's make this a bit more professional.
I'm not as exciting as people tend to believe. I grew up in a poor family of many siblings. I'm the only one still alive, unfortunately. My career started with a shoe store, and now, here I am.
I wouldn't call that an average life. Shoe store owner to mob boss.
How dare you speak to Mr. Wessler like that?
Leave it, Olivia, dear. It's just provocation.
I'm sorry if I offended you, Mr. Wessler. Shall we talk about something else?
Everybody knows Mr. Hayworth. He's an antique piece of furniture in this city, so to speak.
So Lewis, our friend and neighbor, has some pull.
Only a bit worn out.
It's not my fault that he's so much in debt, detective, but the name of his family still rings quite loud in Clawville.
Hamtaro 296, DBZ 291. I was right. I was right. Yeah. Holy shit, Jesus. Wow.
Is that still worth anything?
The name is just their name, of course, but the man behind the name is another matter, Mr. Featherland.
You're a pragmatic rat.
Thank you. Look, detective, if you want to know something, just ask.
All right, Mr. Wessler.
I did.
Has your assistant been working for you long?
Are you talking about me?
Yes, I'm talking about you, ma'am.
Let me answer your question then. I've been in Mr. Wessler's employment for 6 months. Why do you ask?
Oh, just routine questioning, you know. Most of them aren't good for anything. Just killing time.
It sounded rude to me.
Yeah, please forgive a detective. Olivia's a real firecracker.
Oh, I can question. Ah, that's okay. All right. Okay. But before I do that, let's do this real quick. I have got to take an old-fashioned piss-a-dang-doodle. I'll be back. Now, fair warning to you folks. The next scene that you're about to see is work in progress. Not a lot of color in the next scene. So I apologize for it being so bland. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Finger like a fucking basketball and embarrass us in front of all the wait staff and the other customers and get kicked out. Spinny Denny.
See, this is why we're incompatible.
14% incompatible. No, wait, compatible. So 85% plus. The point is we can go to dinner at least once. Like 10 minutes.
Flight's over.
Okay.
What
is this?
Oh, Tweedledee. With his microphone the way it is, it adds a different set of flair.
It really does. The only one that hears that.
How much air do you have?
Oh my goodness.
God,
I'm walking out of frame for this one.
A lot of people, apparently, that we won't name on stream.
High Valiant North. Get fucked. Cheated openly. Kendall says you cheated openly with Val. Damn, son. Hey there, I'm Foxy Boy, and I'm just gonna hit this bullseye real quick. Aha. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm amazing.
Sunshine power, Bakurani fully sunshine.
Reverse it. I couldn't press it fast enough! Fuck! I was on the button, I was clicking! I was clicking hard! Oh, fuck!
I had the exact same problem that I had to do.
Well, unfortunately, Foxy, I can't be any more nice.
I can't either. So, hey, Michael, guess what the fuck's gonna happen to you in just a second?
Hey, guess what's gonna happen to Blue in just a second?
Oh, shit!
Oh, man! Actually, it all works out.
It all works out. I have broken the seal this evening and need a pee every 5 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm pregnant and my bladder is being pressed upon. But because it's my kink, it's fine. Woo!
He stopped. Now I get to poke him. Poke.
Okay, I think I'm back. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Oh no, jump scare. Sub blocker. Why was there a clip of a clip? There was a clip of a clip. Oh shit, I'm still working on cleaning up my clips. Okay. Oh, well, you did it. You clipped. We need to clip the clip of the clip, huh? All right. All right, I don't know what that's all about. Thanks, Moxie, for that. Pack of Marlboros and a hot bun, please. Oh my. All right, so we now have to pay attention and ask him some serious
Wessler's
questions.
A tricky guy. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about him, so I have to be cunning. I can't just pin him against a wall. Yet.
All right, Wessler's a tricky guy. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about him, so I have to be cunning. Okay, so it's a little bit in the negative to start off with. I see. All right, no big deal. we can do some cool stuff. How do you feel when you heard about the blackmail?
How did you feel when you heard about the blackmail?
Honestly, I found it ridiculous.
And now?
Now I'm kind of interested. But I wouldn't call it blackmail yet. They're just empty threats. There were no demands.
Good point.
Thank you. Are we done?
Oh.
No, not quite.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too.
Why didn't you just call the police?
Good question.
Huh? Why? What would have been the use of that? A few messages aren't enough for a case. You should know that.
Oh no. Terrible.
Harassment makes for a case. So do threats.
Who were you trying to convince, Sonny? Huh? They would have laughed in my face. Anyway, you know, the police station. Once I set foot in there, I'm not coming out again.
Your lawyers are too good for that, Ibn.
Yeah, I guess you're right, chicken.
I lost some things. Okay. So I really gotta think about like how. Why would anyone have reason to blackmail your girlfriend? Do you think we're really that? No, it has to be that one.
Why would anyone have reason to blackmail your girlfriend?
No, Moxie, no Drost effects. Oh my.
I don't know. Maybe because she's my girlfriend.
Oh really?
You think that's enough?
It's plenty enough.
Good point.
Oh, are you finally getting to a point? Or do you really want to dig around in my private life? Because, people who do that end up in the alley, if you catch my drift.
Very much so, Mr. Wessler. Wessler is tougher than I thought, and he's secretive. It's time to gently beat around the bush.
Were there any similar, is that beating around the bush? Quick-tempered, secretive, mistrustful, Tasha close. Well, of course they are, because they're boyfriend and girlfriend. Did you find these messages dangerous? No, what am I, a fucking clown? Nothing can stop me. Put a lot of time here. Of course, it used to be my club, whatever. Beat around the bush with my fist. I'm going with any similar incidents.
Were there any similar incidents in Natasha's past? I mean, threats, blackmail, enemies or insane fans, psychopath pianists, perhaps.
I don't know about enemies, but she's a celebrity. A star shining bright in Clawville's night sky. Do you understand? She gets endless fan mail. It could be anybody. I wouldn't overreact.
Natasha doesn't feel that way.
I've noticed.
Okay, that was a plus. No, he's gonna be like, yeah, everything's fine. As he start talking straight, Wessler, there's no point in wasting time. Nope. Do you think one of her fans is the culprit? That's clearly
Do you
good
think
question.
one of her fans is the culprit? Someone who can't take rejection, maybe?
Why not? It's quite common.
It's a typical motive, indeed. Any ideas who it could be?
Good question.
Yeah. Attorney General Hamtaro is obsessed with Natasha. But he's, more like the kiss on the hand, flowers bowing type. Throwing bricks through the window is not his style. I can't think of anybody else. Or rather, I can think of everybody else. About half the city, actually.
There we go. All right. Oh, look at that.
I get it.
Okay. Mob boss and the Pussycat. How'd you even two meet? Would you willing to participate at the station? Nope, that's not going to happen. Have there been several little threats in the past, which I just asked? So it has to be Mob Boss and the Pussycat.
The Mob Boss and the Pussycat, eh? How did you
had to add
meet?
color, huh? Are you upset with the color? Are you upset with my color? I mean, like, look, I have everything under control, as you can see. I love my color. Oh, it's so very colorful in here. You see? In my little office. Do you not know? Very noir of you. Oh, she don't. Pippa!
Yes, sir. Can I do something for you?
They don't like the color thing.
Absolutely. I'll get right on it.
Okay. Maybe Pippa can tell you what to do. I don't know. Jeez. All right, let's get back to this silly game.
Huh? Are you trying to piss me off, Corpora, so I accidentally let some big secret slip out, huh?
The bot's name is Foxy's personal assistant, Pippa. FPA.
A simple answer would work.
You know, Natasha, she's both connoisseur and muse. So, how was it? When was it exactly?
You don't remember? That's strange.
Ah, yeah. The Millions, of course. It was like another lifetime. It happened right here. Only this place was called the Millions back then. She was a dancer. Behind the scenes, I arranged opportunities for her on the big stage. Yeah, maybe she still doesn't know it was me. Then one day, I invited her for a drink with a promise that if she was willing to meet me, I'd buy the place for her.
I guess she was willing.
The next day, she had the club in her name.
Wow, so he was so enamored with Natasha, he just gave her a club. Crazy. Amazing, he's cute with Pet. You missed a grand opportunity in the name, you know. How so?
Well, that is romantic.
I did not miss that opportunity. Borks. That is not, no. You were wrong. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Avoided the opportunity. There was no opportunity. That was just an avoidance. Oh my God, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, there are many kinds of romance, Birdman. There's cheap and there's expensive. You get what you can afford.
Okay, all right. Do you live in the same house as Natasha?
Do you live in the same house as Natasha?
Oh, you're really something. Natasha's a free woman, but mostly, yeah, at my place in Gold Town. But she has her own kind of a weekend house.
Yep, gold digger check.
How often does she use the weekend house?
Yeah, every other weekend, roughly.
I see. That's very important information.
Yeah, if you say so.
Is she completely alone when she's there on the weekend? So Natasha feels like she's in graveyard. She's still going out alone. I feel like this right here.
Natasha feels like she's in grave danger, yet she's still going out alone.
Yeah, I know what you're getting at, but I'm 100% sure of her loyalty. She's gone out very rarely since this started, and mostly in my company. Yeah, you know, I'm not sure if you do, but in our social circles, banquets and dinners are frequent.
Illegal gambling nights.
You got me there. Yeah, you're right. Natasha is crazy about the roulette wheel.
Jackie Gleason, huh, for the voice?
Always putting it all on the red, right?
Yeah, you're a real rotten bastard, Sonny. Although, yeah, always on the red. Yeah, right.
So, can we meet your lady?
I don't see why not. But first, please, listen to her sing. She's on soon.
But did I do well? I did really well. Yay! Okay. So I learned from the first time I did this. Now it's just like predict the answers. There you go. Yeah. I did good. I did good. Give it to me, baby. All right, continue.
Thank you for your time. We'll be seeing you.
I have no doubt about that, unfortunately.
Hey, we should grab a coffee or something, Olivia. You know, for old time's sake.
Pleasure to meet you, gentlemen. Goodbye.
Oh.
Please take a seat. The show's
Detective
gonna start
Bogsy Boy, here to solve another mystery. All right, so here's a cutscene of singing. Since she died, just think of her laid out like Yamcha death meme. Oh, kitty cat. Meow, meow, kitty, meow, meow. Meow! Whoa, green eyes. Whoa! Chickens in love with them curves. Kitty, meow, 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 meow.
Bourbon moon hangs in the sky. My man has left with a golden smile. This is so funny. You can kill me, honey. I'm already dead inside.
Oh.
My body is an empty bottle. Come away.
It does, doesn't it, Moxie?
Sonny. Sonny.
Say, Chloe's still lying in my bed, and it's dead.
Oh, that's a very good point, Moxie. It's an anthro game made by not furries.
Unique.
Oh, that is cute. Nobody has ever given me such a unique compliment before.
Ha 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 ha.
Forgive me, my name is Santino Featherland.
I thought so. You look more or less like I imagined.
More or less.
Sometimes less is more, Mr. Featherland.
Ahem. You were amazing, dear, as always.
Could you be my little furball and fetch me a cocktail?
But of course.
Ibn will be back soon. We'll have a few minutes to talk. Then he'll end the conversation and throw you both out.
With all due respect, ma'am, we're not that easy to get rid of. Doesn't matter who's trying, believe me.
Doesn't matter, he'll do it. That's why I'm telling you. I don't want a scene. My room's upstairs. Meet me there in 20 minutes. Come alone, Sonny. You'd be too conspicuous otherwise.
Hey.
I understand. You know, they call him Target Marty at the station.
Oh.
I don't have time, Mr. Featherland.
Sure thing, Natasha. I'll come to your room. 3 knocks, a short pause, then another 3.
I'll be waiting. Go, before he comes back.
I knew she was trouble.
Just got shot up there.
I saw her.
I knew she was trouble.
Like a perfume. It was simply part of her being, and it attracted me, like light attracts the moth people. I wanted to be the microphone as she whispers her melodies, or the pillow she rests her feet on while reading some cheap romance.
No.
I wanted to be her nightdress, barely touching, barely covering her marble skin. But I was a cop, and a lifetime wouldn't be enough to rid myself of what a woman like her hides under her makeup. Keep your distance, Sonny. Just keep your distance.
Love at first clock. Oh my, look at that. Oh, let me take a look at that. Oh, look at that little butt action.
Gee, that is a unique picture and kind of daring. I admit I've never seen anything quite like it before.
Yes, I admit it's a little daring. I keep it. It evokes good memories. A precious old
Who
friend of
am
mine.
I to disagree? That's the song in the background.
ロストル坊主、ダーム、ザッツ、ナイスポーシ。
He's got an eye, that's for sure.
Wait.
Considering his model.
Hold on. Oh man, okay, I'm glad I fucking figured that out. Because I was like listening to the background music, I was like, what the hell is it? What the hell is that? Rooster goes, damn, that's a nice pussy. Alright, you guys, sweet dreams are made of these, almost.
Was that supposed?
I
don't care. Alright, let me get out of this one. Foxy boy, rare button. Mirror, exit. You should read Echo on stream. Is that the porn game? Let's give one of these human characters animals that will look cool, making them attractive. What? No, who? Dude, want that? Like, it is. That's what it is. It is Eurythmics. Sweet dreams are made of these. It's not the porn game. It's the porn game, isn't it? Rabbi, it's a porn game. We know it. We know it. Rabbi's trying to make me read porn on stream, everybody. Look at that. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Stop it.
How do you like your bourbon, Mr. Featherland?
It's a book he's reading.
In a glass. But thanks, I had a couple before I came. I feel like this may be a long night.
I hope it doesn't bother you if I have one myself.
I get offended if women don't drink in my company.
Amorous, Among Us. It's not porn. If it's Rabbi, it's porn. It's gotta be porn.
So I've been told. Anyway, lovely room.
Yes. Look, Mr. Featherland.
It's not wrong. I don't know what Echo is. I just assume visual novel Echo. I feel like I heard Echo and like I feel like I know what it is, but I don't know what it is. So I don't know. Why are they so horny for each other? I don't know.
It's sunny. Saves us a lot of time.
Okay, Sonny.
So, why am I here?
It's a horror visual novel about furries. Why is that's not? How is Fippa? It's a yes.
Oh, okay. I like this question, user. Simply put, no.
Yes or no question. And poor little Fippa can't. It's God. Make my arm buzz.
You know, men tend to babble in my presence.
It must be exhausting.
It is. But you're not the type to beat around the bush.
Is it too banal if I tell you it's an occupational hazard?
Terribly.
So can I start the unpleasant questions?
I've asked you here so you can do what you do best.
You would give me one, was it 10K bits to read Echo on stream? 10K bits? Wow. All right, Rare Button. All right, just send them my way and then I'll read Echo on stream. That's 10K bits. That's 10,000 bits, everybody. You saw it here. What's that? 100K bits? Well, all right, Rare Button, just raising the price. All right, you don't have to convince me. Just send me those 100K bits and 1,000K bits, and we'll read Echo on stream right away. We'll stop what we're doing and get it done.
Really? I thought you asked because you wanted me to investigate for you. But if you
500K
drinking.
Oh, you do have a sense of humor. How reassuring.
Yeah. 1 bit.
Only if I'm a bit hungover. That's usually quite common.
Oh, please drop the act about being the alcoholic, heartbroken ex-cop, Sonny. It would undoubtedly suit you, but I've seen you scanning my room. From the second you set foot in here, you started working, and everything I say gets sorted in your brain. Am I right?
That's a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, it's something like that.
Well then, Sonny, come at me.
Oh, that's something I don't hear often. With pleasure.
Whoa! 99. Oh, so many more to go, Rabun. So many more to go. All right. Ivan's trying very hard to change his tone when it comes to threats. He obviously knows more than he's willing to tell. Natasha is a mysterious woman indeed. And seems dangerous too, but she's undoubtedly in serious trouble. The question is she the source of the problem, or is it someone else? Did it. You didn't do what we agreed to. You only have so much more to go, Rabbi. It's not that it's not a problem. If you need to make a bank loan, I'm willing to wait. No problem there.
Natasha is a confident woman. I can explain.
So sad. So sad.
I must be careful.
So sad. Thanks for the 100 bits, though.
Oozes danger.
All right. Let's see. Confident. Tasha's confident woman.
That was a remarkable performance.
Shamefully, the button has been pressed again.
Garbage. You garbage. Don't press the button, please. It says so. Don't press the button. You guys gotta stop.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Do you perform here frequently? You're also the owner, if I'm not mistaken.
Sadly, I don't have the time, but the stage still calls my name, and I perform just a few times a year, and always with a new song.
So that was all the excitement.
I have many admirers, if that's what you mean. Yes.
The place is very elegant, and so is your room. So shit, I don't know. Neither of these are good, and we've already talked about it. She's like, it reminds me of a good thing, so I'm gonna go with this one, even though I don't like either of these questions.
The place is very elegant, and so's your room.
Why, thank you.
I kind of feel like I'm in a museum.
Well, that depends on the kind of museum.
The kind with nice things.
Oh.
Suspiciously nice things, just like you.
Do you think I'm suspicious?
We'll see about that.
We'll see about that.
Try me.
All right. What can you tell me about Ivan Wessler? That's not the point of me being here at all. It's a waste of time. She wants us to solve her issue. Do you think one of your admirers might be behind the threats? That's a good question, right? Let's get to it. Like, tell me what you think. Who do you think? Why? What?
Do you think one of your admirers might be behind the threats?
Those who admire me usually idolize me. No, I don't think it's one of them.
Okay, that's good information.
You know, the soul of an animal is extremely complicated. Sometimes all it takes is a bad look or some small rejection to turn admiration into hate.
Ooh, very much so.
That's a stillborn theory. No one hates me if they once loved me, Mr. Detective.
Ooh, conceited much.
Ah, I see.
Why Deborah? She's a nice girl. Why didn't you come to me? Okay, Stinks, what are you trying to make me do? Do you have any material evidence concerning the threats? All right. I like this one and this one, but I can kind of assume the answer for this is like, why Deborah? Well, she's an important woman and she's been getting threats, so why not send a proxy? This question sucks buttholes. Do you have any material evidence concerning the threats? This is a good question.
Do you have any material evidence concerning the threats?
You may think I'm irresponsible, but I didn't keep any of it. I simply couldn't bear to look at them.
Now that makes me extra suspicious.
Didn't you think maybe the police would need it?
I didn't think I needed the police. Moreover, do you think the girlfriend of Ibn Wessler could ever turn to the cops?
No.
I see. So, what about me? How do I come into the picture?
Great question.
It sounds ridiculous, but you're my last hope.
That does sound ridiculous, but I accept my ego and old habits.
You can't do anything else, can you?
Something like that. A leopard can't change its spots. Deep behind the diamond skin lies the truth. It doesn't matter how hard Natasha's trying to hide it. She's scared. Now I must concentrate to finally find out what I want to know.
All right, you guys, I'm blocking with my beautiful pink head. Confident, mysterious over here, cold and scared. What was in those threats exactly? Well, at least that's the only question
What
we could
was
ask.
in those threats exactly?
The message itself is not a threat. It's just a word.
But a word again and again is threatening.
Exactly.
So,
You really don't have any idea which word could be used for a woman like me?
I guess I do. Yes, I think I know what it could be.
Whore.
Ooh.
Cat got your tongue? Am I right? You heard it. I said what you were thinking. And yes, that was in the message. That was printed on the paper and painted on my wall in giant red letters.
Okay.
Well, thank you for your honesty.
Okay. All right. So, let's see. I suggest you lie low. Dumb. That's what she's doing. She's literally doing that while still maintaining appearances. Fuck that. What about Fillmore? Is he here because of you? No. No, no. No one's ever seen the culprit, not even a shadow. Okay, I'm liking that. Could the threats have anything to do with the dangerous relationship between you? I don't know. Okay, so I'm into these two questions, not these two. I think I'm gonna go with my gut instinct, with no one seen the culprit, not even a shadow, because that might lead. Oh, but she could just say no. She does go off on the weekends to another house. It's an obvious question. Okay. Gut says this. Anti-gut says this. Okay. I'm going to go with the anti-gut.
Could the threats have anything to do with the dangerous relationship between you?
You mean I'm a cat and he's a rat?
Every interracial relationship has risk, but yes, this one's more conspicuous than most.
Clawville's a very open and free city, but I guess you see more radical transgressions than I do.
She's obviously the killer cat. See? Racial profiling.
One of the most common causes in homicidal and predatory cases, ma'am. So, yes.
Well, I don't know about that. Nobody ever questioned our relationship openly. We are what we are. And you know, if you're interested in my personal feelings, danger fills our relationship with a flavor no other can replace.
It must be one interesting relationship, that's for sure. I'm not sure I can feel the same, but I can certainly understand it.
Maybe one day you'll experience it, Sonny. Have you ever been with a predator before?
Well...
Hello, Michaela. I thought you think it's so funny, huh? Well?
That's unsteady ground, Natasha. Let's turn the questioning around, if you don't mind.
All right.
As you wish, Sonny.
How many fools like me have you used up, Natasha? Well, I don't like this question.
How many fools like me have you used up, Natasha?
In all my life? Well...
I just forget it. I don't want to know. Curiosity killed the cat. No pun intended.
I'm just joking. You're not a fool, Sonny. I know that was supposed to be a kind of insult, but it usually rolls right off me. I can't take cock-a-doodling, so you can put aside the strutting stuff while you're talking to me.
Fair point. Broadcast received, ma'am. Natasha is a mysterious woman, but I must gouge out at least one of her secrets. Enough games. It's time to know why I'm here.
Ooh! -60. I got 50-50 on that one. Okay. Let's start. How do you know Molly? Oh, his ex-wife.
Let's stop beating about the bush. How do you know Molly?
I'm prepared for that question, but it's still not easy.
You knew very well that if you threw in the name of my wife, I'd come to you no matter how vague and suspicious the case was. I just want to know if you're simply a manipulator or you're really that desperate.
I really know her. I'm not lying.
Oh, really? How? Were you a nurse, too? Forgive me, but I don't think so.
Don't be rude and so cynical, Sonny.
I'm sorry, but that's me when feline claws are at my throat.
Molly is an old and good friend of mine. She has nothing to do with this, but I knew that if I didn't mention it to you, you wouldn't have come.
Yeah, Natasha, you're right there.
I knew you were a decent fowl, that you would help me. That's what you're famous for.
Don't go there. Flattery doesn't work.
Look, forgive me. I shouldn't have brought your wife into this.
You're right, you shouldn't have. But to be honest, I don't think she's my wife anymore. On paper she is, but I haven't seen her in years.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Really?
I did. I knew. I checked you out before I sent Deborah.
Cluck me. This case is getting more and more intriguing.
All right. What exactly do you want from me? You played me from the start. No. Well. Play. Is that your vote? I mean, I personally like the direct question. What do you want from me?
What exactly do you want from me?
You are really as good as they say you are. And I'm not selling lucky dips, Sonny. Find them, whoever they are, and...
Whatever it takes?
Not exactly, but something like that.
You know, if I didn't see the speck of fear behind the confidence shining in your eyes, I wouldn't take the case.
I'm not afraid.
You're terrified, Natasha. Don't be ashamed.
You must solve this. As soon as you can. Money's not an issue.
I didn't like this. This was bad. I didn't get anything. I didn't get any real clues out of this. So I'm gonna retry. The threat, or rather the threatening word in the message is simply put, whore. It's brief, but it says a lot regardless.
Natasha
Retry.
is a...
All right.
That was a...
I'm
gonna skip. I'm gonna go fast to this.
I have many admirers.
So it's your room. I'm gonna just change up right
The
here.
picture on the wall is quite daring.
Only if you knew how old I was at the time.
I think I'm on a slippery slope here.
Come on, don't be shy. Ask me.
All right. How old were you?
Did you really believe I'd tell you?
You're quite a player, aren't you?
Life is anything but a game, detective.
Well, you tell me.
Okay, what can you tell me about Ivan? She said no, so I'm gonna go with Ivan.
What can you tell me about Ibn Wessler?
You should be more specific. What do you want to know?
Oh, maybe this is a good thing. Don't you think this is cliche for the bimbo? No, don't insult her. How did you meet? If I'm not intrusive, be forward. How much do you know about Ivan's bit? I don't like that. I'm gonna go with this.
How did you meet Ibn? If I'm not too
Because
intrusive.
we have Ibn's story that he met her and then bought a club for her the next day. So let's see if the stories collaborate.
Of course you're intrusive, but I guess that's an occupational hazard.
Well, yes.
I was a dancer here in the club, in Anita Jenkins' chorus. When she was in a good mood and allowed it, sometimes I even did her vocals for her, although she thought I was an upstart little whore.
Nope, he treats him well. If it has to do with it, no. Don't you see the correlation between your partner's activity and the threats? That, 2? You want 2? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. You want 2? If Ibn has to do anything, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm going with my gut. I gotta stick with my gut.
Activity and the threats.
That's a disappointing cop-like question.
I am a cop.
Yes, but you're different. You're too rough on the outside.
I think you may have been right.
And too vulnerable on the inside for a regular cop.
Am I that transparent?
A little bit.
Seriously, Natasha, don't you worry about the possibility of a connection?
Of course I worry about it. I'm not stupid. Those who are clever learn to fear. I learned at a young age, before I even had the chance to live.
Gee, well, thank you for your honesty. Deep behind the diamond skin.
New impression,
lies the
scared.
truth. It doesn't matter how hard Natasha's trying to hide it.
What was in those threats
What was in the
exactly?
message? So,
You
I
Whore. Okay, she got called a whore. All right. So no one's ever seen the culprit. That was what I wanted to ask before. That's what I'm going to do now.
No one's ever seen the culprit? Not even a shadow?
That's one of the most curious things. Ibn has men everywhere, literally, my shadows, ghosts in every alley. But no one saw anything.
Okay, so it wasn't a complete waste of a question because now we can establish that this place and she are watched like a hawk.
One of them could be the culprit.
There we go.
Ibn pays his animals well, and he's the most dangerous man in the city. A combination that nullifies your theory, I believe?
I guess.
Maybe, ma'am. Love is capable of insane miracles and miraculous insanity.
What poetry. Did you ever think about writing a book?
It was a terrible sentence.
Never. I'm afraid I'd learned too much about myself.
Uh-huh.
Maybe that's the point. I would read about you. Not like the chicken police Pulp Fiction.
Furry hell. Do you read that trash?
Like everyone else in the city.
Oh, great.
I think it's flattering, even as badly written tales of heroes
Furry
in the
hell.
You enjoy it?
Well, just a little, Sonny. Just a little.
Just a scotch. Rat. Well, Ivan is a rat after all. Carries a plague. Understandable that he's dangerous. Okay, lol, that's the groan tube. All right, a dark shadow from the past, an ex-lover, husband, maybe. If it's not a fan and not an inside job, who do you suspect? That's the most direct question.
So it's not a fan and not an inside job. What do you suspect?
Aren't you supposed to know?
Fuck!
Usually, yes.
Maybe I do. But first, I want to know if you'll even accept my case.
I'm here, aren't I?
That's true, but I must know if I can trust you.
The proof of the pudding is in the eating.
I wish it was that simple.
All right. She's holding out.
Natasha is a mysterious woman.
Stop beating around the bush. How do you know Molly? Okay.
Yeah.
Look,
You're
I'm
free. Luck me. What exactly do you
Oh,
want from
fuck!
me?
Okay, well...
You are
Whatever.
not.
You know,
I'm not.
Okay.
You must solve.
Okay, let's see. That's better. Decent cop. The threat, or rather the threatening word in the message is whore. Okay. Well, what did I learn? What did I learn? So, I'm a decent cop. I'm a decent cop here, but did I get what I want? Do I do it again? Do I do it again? Natasha is not a whore. No one's a whore. I find I find that word disgusting in these regards. I don't know. Did I win? Did I win? Did I win? I don't know if I should repeat the conversation or not, because I don't know if I got what I wanted. So the suspect is not an inside jobber, and it's not. It's like, and they're never seen. More of a slut, especially for coffee. Shut the fuck up. Coffee enemas. Oh, what the fuck was that noise? Oh, something fell off of the roof. Okay, I'm calling it right now. What are you calling? It was Ivan. It was Marty. Natasha did it. It was an accident. Okay. I'm gonna keep moving forward.
Just one more thing, Sonny.
Natasha?
Please, come to 37 Rochester Street in Flower Town tonight. I'd like to show you something that could be of a great help in your investigation.
I was afraid this was coming. Why there? Why not here and now?
It's something I keep hidden there. I won't take the risk of Ibn or one of his men seeing it.
Isn't Ibn too dangerous to keep secrets from?
Sonny, a woman is naked without her secrets.
Whoa!
I knew you would understand.
Oh yeah, I understand everything. So, when do we meet? The night is almost over.
I'll be there in an hour. Don't be early, and don't be too late.
Look, Natasha, you know...
Please, this is very important to me.
Sure, I get it. I'll be there.
Thank you.
Until later, Natasha.
Goodbye, Sonny.
Okay, I got a new clue. Wait. A key. Okay, that's the key. And then clues. Natasha's afraid and her fear is genuine, but she doesn't tell me everything regardless. I don't like it. Natasha has invited me to her weekend house to show me something. Any other situation would be glad about, but in this case, I'm worried. Threat, or rather, the threatening word in the message to Natasha is, simply put, whore. It's brief and says a lot regardless. Okay. No more to be gained. Oh, a chandelier. That's pretty cool. All right, let me get the fuck out of here. I need to talk to the Falcon.
Weren't you supposed to be waiting in the car?
I was bored to tears, Sonny. I also thought maybe something happened to you.
Shut up.
You thought Natasha had eaten me alive, huh?
Well, who knows? You're such a fragile little thing.
I'm too old for this, Marty.
Then next time, leave the dangerous predators to me.
I didn't mean that, Marty. I meant you.
Oh.
Marty, good shit on. Alright, where's my Falcon friend? Yes, just standing very oddly close.
So, have you talked to Natasha?
We did.
In fact, yes. She was, kind of mysterious.
Marty's good, huh?
I bet she was. You know, I've never abandoned a case before. Not voluntarily, anyway. But that woman...
You're, too old for this shit, huh?
Yep.
As you say, pal.
That's exactly how I felt, too.
Before you leave, take this and examine it closely.
What is it?
The reason I've decided all of this is not worth it for me.
Wow, that sounds encouraging.
Take care of yourselves, guys. This case, maybe it goes deeper than you'd think.
Oh, that makes my feathers stand on end.
Mm-hmm. Mine too.
Old croakers. You're safe while I'm here. Okay, I didn't say anything.
Don't shit on them. Hold on, I gotta figure out what this
We
is.
stepped into it, didn't we?
What is that?
We stepped into it.
I can't even tell what that is. Just a list of names and numbers?
Of all that's furry, what kind of a list is this?
Exactly. I have no idea, but I don't even want to find out.
All right.
Those names, all top dogs. Maybe they play cards together.
Sure, that's very likely. Anyway, I pried this list out of a dead man's hand. Somebody dropped him outside the forest, a few miles from the Wessler residence.
I should have known she was keeping secrets.
I'm gonna take a SS and make an emote out of him. A screenshot. You're gonna just you wanna make an emote of the bird?
Keeping secrets. She's the secret herself.
Thanks, Filmar. This could be important.
Don't thank me. Maybe I've just signed your death warrant.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Ah, shut up, Marty.
Wait a minute. Can I not look at this? I only recognize a few of the names of the list Filmar showed me, but all of them belong to a respected elite of Clawville. Yeah, wedding roster, but I doubt that's the case. For my Borg servers. Okay, wait a minute. The list with those imposing names has something to do with the titles and thus the threats too. Aha. It seems Filmar also used words for nudge. We got the case before the ground got too hot. Anyway, he kept pieces of evidence, as a good PI would do, which could be very useful to us. And then there's the weekend house, which we'll go to in a little bit. Let me ask you some questions, please.
The truth is, Ibn's a dirty bastard, but he's likable. It must be his charisma that snared Natasha.
Maybe there's more to it than simple wild love.
Who knows? Animals commit the dirtiest of deeds for wild love.
Wild love!
You've got a point. We stepped into it, didn't we?
That's an understatement. All of these names
belong to the upper crust. Yeah, I noticed.
It's only some sex cult, if you're lucky.
You did it, huh?
Don't even go there, Marty.
Yeah, all right.
Wonderful girl. Either I'm gonna kill her or I'm beginning to like her.
That's funny. I swear I've heard that before.
To be honest, me too.
So, Natasha invited us to her weekend house.
That's either very good news or very bad news.
50%. That's not that bad, is it?
That's an admirable attitude.
Attitude, yeah, he's got that. Most of the time, I think that's all he's got.
Hey.
Who is this woman anyway? She's like Ibn's shadow. Nobody knows anything about her.
I don't know if she has anything to do with the case, but it's worth keeping an eye on her anyway.
More women, more trouble.
You already fantasizing?
Even the sight of young women make me tired. Anyway, most people say she's the rat's lover too. But next to Natasha, I doubt he'd want her. Anyway, the pussycat would have already torn her to shreds.
Okay.
Could be.
Okay, that's all we needed out of him. Waitress, Big Buck, Fox Fella. I'm gonna get thrown out of the club here in a second. Olivia.
Oh, it's you. How can I help you, gentlemen?
Look, we really don't want to dig into your personal life, but...
But what exactly is my relationship with Mr. Wessler? And how close am I to him?
You don't beat around the bush, ma'am.
Well, actually, I remember.
I don't have time to chit-chat.
Maybe
Mr.
it's
Featherman.
her.
So yes,
Maybe it's her
I'm
that
not
wrote
one
the
to
horror
beat around the
words.
bush. And no, I'm not sleeping with Mr. Wessler.
Well, thanks for the quick and straight answer.
Anything else?
Excuse me, pal. My name is Santino Featherland.
Gabriel, what do you want? Chickens.
Do you happen to know where Mr. Wessler went?
Do you take me for a fool? Get out of here while I'm in a good mood, birds.
Birds.
Okay. Thanks, big boy.
Big boy. Oh, an actual growl. We finally got the real animal, huh? Oh, I do like him, though. You like him because he's a kitty. Meow, meow, kitty, meow, meow. All right. Okay, so it's time for me to get out of here. Let's see. We don't know where he left. After the show, suspiciously fast. Gabriel, quiet and deadly. Bob is mostly Wessler's goon. Okay, so let's go here. And Weekend House, Hot Dog, Clawville PD. I'll take a detour real quick.
Sonny, what exactly are we doing here?
Let's hope we can learn something about Natasha and Ibn by sniffing around before we visit that Weekend House in Flowerville.
Learn something? From Phyllis and Roy's?
Well, I wasn't exactly thinking about them.
Yeah, figures.
I don't want to talk to them. They suck. I do want to talk to Bosco or Monica. Bosco, let's talk to you for a second.
Do you still remember Philmar?
Do you mean Philip? Of course I remember. He's got quite the reputation with that Philmar alias.
The porcupines and a hedgehog, number one.
We just
It's
met him.
specious
Small
of you.
world, huh? Do you know what he's up to these days?
Yeah, as far as I know, he's investigating petty blackmail cases and sneaking after poor bastards cheating on their wives.
Sponjo.
Anything else? Did he get mixed up in something that stirred up a storm recently?
Yeah, I don't know about that. We haven't seen him at the PD for a while. He's usually a frequent visitor.
Possible, Bosco. But I'm not sure he'd want to make the same mistake.
How dare you?
Wise decision.
Listen, Bosco, what do you make of this list?
Maybe it's the guest list of some fancy ball. These are some rather influential names, the ones I recognize anyway. Movie stars,
cat, rat's a rat,
politicians, a few names from the Council of 12 even, if I'm not mistaken.
Councils of 12?
You're not.
Are you blackmailing them? Because if you are, I'll gladly accept a nice big juicy bone in exchange for my silence.
Stop screwing around, Bosco. It has nothing to do with our case.
Which is what, exactly?
We're still not gonna tell you.
All right.
My bones may be brittle, but my ass is soft.
Wow.
Listen, Bosco, what have you heard about that singer, Natasha Katsenko?
You mean that little bimbo fooling around with Ibn Wessler? They say she's the jackpot, but I've never been into cats, you know.
You couldn't be more racist if you tried, Bosco.
Don't misunderstand me.
So
I don't
they're
have a
referring
problem
to it
with
as
cats at all.
racism.
I'm simply allergic to them. I can't stand being around them. I don't even take cases with cats.
Good for you. I should have used that excuse myself.
Why? Is your investigation related to her?
What? No, of course not. We just came from her show. That's why I asked.
And what's she like?
Well, I guess your cat allergy would go away for the rest of your life if you met her.
Really? Maybe I'll have a go and see for myself one day.
Hey, big guy.
Hey, cop.
I'd rather be anywhere else than here, Bosco.
Who?
Who? What?
Huh?
I don't.
Join the force, protect the crown, serve the...
Get bribed, get beaten by a hooker, get fat.
All right, let's talk to Monica.
Listen, Mon, a reliable old friend shoved this into my hand. Could you take a quick glance at it?
You reach over here.
Quite an imposing list. What could those numbers mean?
That's what we were thinking too, and we got nowhere. But you see a lot of documents. So, is there anything familiar about this?
Unfortunately not, boys. The names are imposing indeed, but based on this, it could be almost anything. The richest of the rich get together on all kinds of excuses.
It must be a secret cult.
It could be, of course, but also anything else. I'm sorry I couldn't help you more.
Okay.
Ah, don't mention it, Mon. Thanks for your time.
Or, wait a minute. There is something.
All right, there we go.
Stop teasing us, Mon.
I'm sure you've noticed that all the names in the list are men, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Of course we noticed.
Thanks for the observation, Monica.
Don't mention it. I'm just a receptionist.
Helpful.
Do we have a file on a woman called Olivia Blackwig? She's currently working as Ibn Wessler's assistant.
We don't have a file on her, but there are a few Blackwigs that could be related to her. Mountain goat, crow, or caiman.
Crow, around 30 to 35. A very pretty socialite.
Maybe we have a catch then. Theodore Blackwig was a rather influential banker until he went bankrupt. He died a few years back, but his daughter could have ended up in the same social circles as Ibn.
And since they lost their money, she took a job as his assistant.
Yeah, it would fit the picture. But it's a big city, Sonny. There may be more than one Crow family with a Blackwig name living here.
Thanks, Mon.
I'm glad I could help, boys, as always. If it doesn't take a lot of my time, that is.
Okay.
We know. We're not even here anymore.
Okay. Well, these are good.
Guess who we met today? In person, Mon.
King Hector III?
Even better. The one who commands the king.
Wait a minute. Hobart Wessler?
Damn right. Hobart Ibn Wessler in the flesh.
It's funny how they keep calling him Ibn, but they like always throw out his whole name. I don't know. The naming situation with that guy is weird.
That's quite an accomplishment.
But seriously, have you heard that he wants to get out of the black market business? Allegedly, he's trying to clear his name with some kind of...
His name's gonna be rather difficult to clear.
It's a heroic and impossible venture.
I haven't heard about it, but it's an interesting addition to what I know.
Which is?
Ibn's been acting very strange lately, and he left most of his business dealings to one of his goons, Mickey. Also known as the Butcher, the Mongrel, and the Slayer.
The Slayer!
Yeah, we once had the pleasure of meeting him.
That's all I know, boys. I know it's not very much, but it's something, I guess. I'll keep my ears open.
You don't have ears. You don't have ears.
Thanks, Mon.
Okay. Okay, wait a minute. So... Okay, that just takes us back here. Alright, I want to look at the Codex real quick. Codex. Council of 12. Although Clawville is a monarchy, the actual power and jurisdiction aside from the king are in the hands of the Council of 12. or, as most animals think, entirely, and the king himself is only a puppet and a symbol. The members of the council are the mightiest animals in the city after the king, employing not only politicians but influential businessmen as well. Okay. Am I missing something? Why does it say it's 2? Oh. Hector III, or as most animals call him, the Fox King, is the third member of the Falaux dynasty. Although Clawville is a small estate, its king is amongst the most influential animals in the wilderness. Not because of the city's actual importance, but for riches faraway colonies. Meat replacement, or meat substitute foods made it possible to reduce meat consumption, predation, and domestic cannibalism, in the whole wilderness. These products are widespread nowadays and not only popular with predators, but all kinds of animals. This style is different, isn't it, Dakota? Fox Boy is not the Fox King, no. You know what? I've seen so many furries with a crown on their head, and it's like, nope. I'm not that king. I'm not that king, I'm not that queen. Either way. All right. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, yes. I wanted to go to the map, and I wanted to, not the weekend house, I wanted to go to the hot dog real quick because I wanted to see.
A nice cup of coffee a la Zip, huh?
Fox Jester, yes, most likely I'm a jester. I want to be a cartoon character when I grow up.
We're not here for the coffee, Marty. Zip always knows more than what he lets on. It'd be worth interrogating the old trash panda.
If he forgave us for wrecking his joint last time.
He'll never forgive us, Marty, but we helped him out of trouble so many times, he's not gonna have any choice.
I hope you're right, old bird.
I don't want to talk to you. Ooh. Fly in the Soup. A chicken police story. Oh, I collected a thing.
Ah, jeez, boys. Out of 2,000 joints in the city, had to end up here, huh?
Hello to you too, Zip. How's it hanging?
I had no problems until now.
Ah, don't be such a drama queen. We just want to ask you a
Ew.
couple of questions, then we're out of here.
And we won't even trash your place this time.
I say let's get it over with very, very quickly,
You
chickens.
hate his hands.
Relax, pal. We'll be as fast as a hummingbird.
I'm not your pal, and you're as far from a hummingbird as I'm from a polar bear.
Oh, come on, Zip. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Oh, okay, wait a minute. Want to know about this?
Look at this, Zip.
Holy crap, what's this? The guest list at a king's birthday party?
Hey, that's not even a bad guess.
What do you make of it?
What is it,
This
Zippy?
piece of paper's from so high up where I've never been myself, boys, so don't ask me.
Damn. Fancy whiskey.
Look what we found, Zip.
Furry hell, who'd you beat to death for that?
Beat to death? Who do you think we are? We simply confiscated it.
You sneaky broilers, I'll give you $50 for it.
Don't make me laugh. It's worth 3 times that.
Furry hell.
Oh, come on, give me a break.
Tough luck, Trash Panda.
We
Philmar
also
Lowe.
ran into Philmar,
Philmar? Who's that?
a grumpy old raggedy-ass hawk. His manners are even worse than mine. Ring a bell?
So far, it's been like 5.
You mean
I knew you were
Marlo?
gonna say something, Miles.
Was Marlowe. Now he goes by Philmar Lowe.
Oh, I see. So that means he's still alive? I'm almost not surprised. The old guy has a reputation of being indestructible, huh?
He is. And he gave us something that could mean something.
Right,
We spoke
Cat.
to Natasha. She's scared.
Well, it's not good life insurance to be the girl of the most powerful gangster in the city.
It's not about that. Someone's been writing offensive messages to her. She feels threatened.
I only know that every second husband in the city wants to have her, and every second wife wants to wring her neck because of that. Nothing else.
I'm the trash man. I just get in the ring and I throw trash everywhere.
Thanks, Zip, but we're not any further ahead.
But not further back, right?
And then I start eating the trash. I'm gonna talk to this guy because why not?
Hello, Timothy. Scribblers don't celebrate New Year's.
Oh, a reporter.
Hello, boys. What a pleasure to see you. Answering your question, no, not really. Not me, anyway. I'm always where the story is.
Mm-hmm. And where's the story now? I can't see it anywhere.
It just stepped through the door, pal.
Oh, you mean us? Well, I think I'll have to disappoint you.
The chicken police are back together? I can't let that go without an ink stain, am I right?
No, Timmy, you can. We're not working. We're just having a little fun, that's all.
I'm not buying that, boys.
Why would it... Is this a stereotype of seagulls being reporters?
You'll have to,
Maybe.
Tim.
We'll see about that.
Alright. Can't ask him. Okay, so... I got people. Let me go and look for him real quick. Yes. Timothy Saltwater. Loud, annoying, and overly enthusiastic. Unfortunately, he is the #1 fan of the Chicken Police. Scribbler Tim, real name Timothy Saltwater. He is a douchebag, a real nosy bastard, an annoying little shit. I still have to admit it, he's the best investigative reporter in Clawville. Back in the day, he had a big part in the Chicken Police becoming what they were for a long time. Real star cops. Okay, so now let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, I could. No. I want to go to the weekend house.
Well, if there's one thing I'd learned during 20 years of detective work, it's that if someone wants to meet you at a remote location at night, you should bring an army for backup. One time, me and Marty were stupid enough to underestimate a situation like that, and we never really recovered. And yet, here we were again, about to step alone into something hauntingly familiar. Only one tactic remained, as the old dogs say. Balls to the wall.
Okay. That's right down in my balls.
This place gives me the creeps.
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Shut up, Marty.
Okay, there's the whole things. The car trunk, shoe. Shoe is the most obvious.
Damn.
It's not a good sign.
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
Yeah, right.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
No idea. Do you think I measured her feet when I was in her room?
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
No. Okay, we got a shoe. Take the car trunk.
Chicken police. Hands up.
Oh my goodness.
Marty, that's enough.
Okay, so we're armed. The
So,
word.
This is the word. What can I say? The message is loud and clear.
Yeah, what matters is who is it for and what does it mean?
I can't misunderstand that if I wanted to.
What's the word? Bird or whore? Whore bird. Bird whore. Boar. Word.
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As you used to say, don't let it cloud your objective judgment, Boss Bird.
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
Okay. Let me see. Is there anything? Entrance, the word, car trunk, nothing else to discover. So it's time to go
Marty,
to the entrance.
Before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
Of course. She's in the trunk.
It's time to get Her Majesty out.
That's what I like to hear.
All right. Do I need a...
Let's go.
Okay, we got...
Hello, my beauty.
Aha.
Just don't point it at me.
Aw, scared? Take it easy. I swore I'm not gonna shoot you again.
Very gallant of you, partner.
What, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
Oh, he said fuck. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. He didn't say cluck. Okay, got that. I'm glad I went back. Let's just make sure. Okay. Can I scroll around? Oh. No? Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. All right, let's go.
Nothing.
What was that?
The nothing.
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
Yep.
But you do have a shotgun with you.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
Is that from an old movie?
Who fucks?
No, it's an original.
Figures.
All this time to get in the fucking door. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that was a jump scare.
She was lying on the floor as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful. Almost. The large pool of blood ruined the picture. Poor, delicate Deborah. Maybe you were too pure and innocent for this city. But in the end, its filth pulled you under. You know, no animal can swim in high heels.
Wild gods. Fuck even.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's her. Deborah. The girl who came to my office.
I figured. But what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see?
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty. She seemed very attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill her. Natasha meant some object. Something maybe the killer wanted, too. And the poor girl was trying to protect it.
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
Why is she naked? Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems untouched. Maybe she knew her assailant. Was it lover?
This looks premeditated. So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this is a new level. It's no longer just about empty threats.
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her, too. Kidnapped, or worse.
Those are possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what are we looking for exactly?
I just realized this guy has a shitload of pockets.
I have no idea, but it's something important. Things like that have a way of getting noticed when you come across them.
Amen to that.
Okay. All right. Okay. So let's look at the dead body. Oh, hello there. All right. Purse.
Anything interesting in there?
Yeah, I think there is. There's nothing else useful.
Okay.
The message. Here, too.
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah, and wasn't meant for her.
It was meant for Natasha.
Obviously.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
I don't know, Marty, but let's get ourselves out of it as soon as possible.
You have a butthole tail. Okay, let's get out of there. Let's look in here. What do we got? We got this.
SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club. Too many possibilities. But we must find out where it's from.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Empty fireplace. I don't know why. Oh.
Does this fireplace seem as suspicious to you as it seems to me, Marty?
Where? Here?
It looks like it's never been used.
And the place has radiators in every room, meaning there's central heating.
Then why the fireplace? For decoration?
Hey, oddly.
Does this fire... And
then why the...
Family photo? Is that like Noir? Oh.
This must be Natasha's family.
Kitty cat people.
Wealthy.
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsar's family?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre. But I'm
Wow.
sure this family was also close to the fire.
What is she doing here anyway? What, an alias? Keeping secrets, and now this case? Do you think it's all connected somehow?
Let's not draw hasty conclusions, Marty.
Meow meow kitty meow meow. Meow meow kitty meow meow.
It's an exceptionally beautiful piece. What does it depict, I wonder?
Meow meow kitty meow meows.
I have no idea, Sonny. It's so art, I'm scared to have an opinion. This... what is this exactly?
A human. Mythical creature.
Oh.
Quite the cult in Iveria. The whole country's full of these statues.
Does it mean anything?
They say humans are the keepers of secrets and the messengers of chaos and destruction.
Okay.
You don't think...
Let's take a closer look. Molly loved things like this.
How about this one here goes missing and,
Don't even finish that sentence, Marty. Molly loved... Don't even...
We have humans in this world universe. Human is a mythical creature appearing in many stories and legend. Usually it appears as a wise creature, keeper of secrets, but it also has a dual nature because chaos and destruction follow in its wake. According to most, the essence of its symbolism lies in the fact that certain secrets require a substantial price to be paid. By uncovering these secrets, we bring a curse upon ourselves. Some believe humans are the messengers of the god of nothingness, and usually depict them as angels with wings. The people. What do we learn about Marty? I think Deborah shocked Marty quite a bit. I can understand why. I knew it's not going to be a routine case, but I didn't want to drag his feather duster into bullshit like that. And then Deborah, well, dead. She's dead. Bye-bye. Clues! Deborah's dead, and the word whore is written on her back. Okay. Okay. Phone, exit. Okay, I guess... Dead body, phone.
We should call the department. Anonymously, of course.
Do you still remember the number? I haven't called my own workplace in years.
I do. It's 555-111.
Cretin. Of course I remember. 555-111.
Is it? Since when?
Since they invented the telephone.
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that. I was just testing you.
Yeah, right.
Corvo PD, how can I help you?
I found a corpse. A woman. She's dead. Cold. The address is Rochester Street, 37, Flowerville.
Sir, please, would you repeat that?
Rochester Street, 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones. Hurry! Hurry!
Like a pro.
Yeah,
Yep,
she did
like
it.
I've done it before.
Why is he doing a voice?
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot.
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a three-headed monkey in your life?
I have a memory of a chicken, you know?
That's for sure. Now let's get the hell out of here.
All right. Anything else I need to... Oh, she's super dead.
There's nothing...
Butthole. All right. Yep, we saw everything that we could. Let's get the fuck out.
Should we take it?
Hell no. I'll buy you one if you want. This is police business.
Do you mean the real cops? Do you think...
I'm almost certain. My crest is tingling.
Damn it. Well, thank God I have a weapon on me. Or two.
When do you not have one?
Fair point.
All right, so now what? Where do I go? Do I... No.
You wrote that down?
It burned into my mind.
Okay, well, let's go to back to the... You want to do paperwork? Anonymous. Hey, guys.
How's it going tonight, boys?
Uneventful so far, Sonny. But now that you're rolling together again, I suppose we'll have some excitement to look forward to.
What do you mean?
Are you kidding? Last time you shot up a theater, and if I remember correctly, each other.
That was a complicated evening.
Aye, sure. Complicated.
I feel like I may have... Let me see something. It's still I still need to go back. Okay. What do I need to do?
Wrote that down?
It burned.
You wrote that.
It burned into my.
You wrote that.
It burned into my.
I would like to stop doing that, please. I don't know. I'm just calling my other phone number that I have. Busy. Okay. I think I'm needing to trigger some other event, but I'm not sure. No answer. Okay, so the police office. Okay. Range sculpture.
Molly loved. Don't eat.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
No.
Look at those clothes.
Maybe.
Your intuition.
And there you go.
SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place. We stepped into it, didn't we? Come to...
SN.
SN.
I wonder if it's one of these names. That's what I would think. Okay.
There's nothing else.
We've done the best we can.
I really shouldn't be here, you know? It's New Year's Eve.
Well, it's a little late for that. I told you it was going to be a rough ride.
What you told me was it's gonna take a few hours and it's practically nothing.
And you believed me.
Yeah, I was an idiot.
There you go.
Okay. We called the cops. And then... Gotta get out of here. Shoe. 4. Done that. Word. Car trunk. Map. 555223. I got one funny number. Where'd you get that number, huh? Let's find out. Let's see if he got... No, Spooty, no. Oh. Okay. All right. So I don't know what I'm missing here. Empty fireplace. I still don't like
There's
this.
this fireplace. And the place has radiators in.
Then why the fireplace?
What if it's legit? No. No. So I'm not allowed to go anywhere but here and here. Okay, well, I'll just do my due diligence and no.
So, out with it. Stop winding me up.
We've just come from the Tsar Club.
That on, Pat.
What a surprise.
Of course you don't.
Go on, boys.
No. I don't think that's it. I think I'm supposed to be here. I really do, but Chester Street, we called, but I don't have anything else. Bells, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, folks. I don't know. Called. All right, let me check the codex. All right. In-house Tsar Club. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to I will go back to the fire department and just keep going here. All right. Let's ask. Nope. Okay. Well, last about
We
that.
saw a pretty good show at the Tsar.
Good for you, I guess. Natasha?
Natasha. She performed a new song. She also sang about why she called us there. Or rather, me.
And?
That's confidential, Dollface. Anyway, I can't help wondering about that woman. Her past is a mystery, and I couldn't draw much out of her in person either.
Women like her always have something to hide, Sonny. I think that's exactly what makes men fall head over heels for them. Oh yeah? What's her name? I'll look her up if we have a file on her.
Marty Shump.
Oh. I didn't.
Okay, so that's what you're saying, huh? You're telling me to go back here. Go in here. Strange sculpture.
Just like in the adventure books.
Oh, wow.
Rich animals are
Okay.
all
Would have
insane.
never gotten that.
You have a point.
Okay, so what did I do?
You can't be serious. Is this some
I
kind
cheated.
Yeah, it's a riddle, Marty.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why use something as simple as this when a 4-digit number is almost impossible?
An idle whim, or the riddle has a meaning?
Maybe. 4 animals into 4 places. What does it represent?
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding something in their hands?
A crest. Yep. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I can get a hint? Okay, that's good to know. Wait. 4 animals holding something in their hands. What? Wait. Whoa. Whoa. This? No. What do we got? Pelican. Bullshit. That thing. Baba. Bebo. Bop, bop. But I don't see a lizard. No. Where do I... Where did we see... You guys are not holding anything. You guys are not doing anything. So the crest, right? At the police station? Not that poster. City's crest.
Did you ever notice?
You know, it's maybe a...
Okay, wait a minute, wait. It is... It's really hard for me to tell, but... Okay, alright. So, up on the right is the bird. Down below on the left is the lion. Then on the right is the ram, I guess, or whatever. And then the foxo. Got it. Cool. Stop. I want to just exit out here. M. And then bam, bam. All right. And then there. And here. And then the bird's up top. The lion is down here. Then the ram there. And then the... Oh, I did it. Cool. That's easy.
Hello there. What could this be? Maybe a piece of a painting.
And there's some kind of squiggle on it. The signature of the painter?
Good game.
Yeah, I can't make it out. It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure...
So a piece of a painting? That's it? And what's that smear on it?
It's too illegible to be a signature. It could be anything.
Well, maybe Natasha can help us. After all, this is what she wanted to show us, isn't it?
Probably.
Well, that's if we find her. She should be here by now.
True. Well, then what's next? How about we peck around town some more?
We could do that, but I think we should gather what we know and try to figure out where we can go from here. Bourbon in my office?
You know what? After all this, I could use a drink.
Right answer.
Okay, wait a minute. This is not...
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So... Places. Now we have... Mullen's newsstand. Tiny Kid hides most of the most crucial things in a shithole. Knowledge. Okay. So now... Aha! Okay, alright. Now we have some stuff. Okay. Club. Mullen's newsstand. Clawville VD. There. I'm gonna go to the Mullen's newsstand.
Say hi to the old beaver?
Old beaver?
Mullen is an old friend, so he certainly deserves a hello. And we do need information.
Few people know as much about Clawville as the old wood chomper. An encyclopedia in the flesh.
Yeah, he always has something.
Hey, Dingle. Ooh. Dead Silent Night. Aha. The Chandlers?
Hey, Hercule. What's up, old friend?
Hello, me lads. It's good to see you. What are you doing around here?
Oh,
You
right.
never
What
see
a character.
Oh, boy.
We're working, Uncle Mullen, just like you. But I'm afraid we're also walking a little bit outside the law.
But it's New Year's Eve. Couldn't it wait a bit? Whatever the case is, it can't be that serious.
I'm afraid it is. Maybe you can help us with a few things. After all,
Is it just
you know
raining
everyone in the city.
only on this newsstand?
What a compliment. But of course I'll help if I can. I know you ever since you appeared in the city. Young, fresh, full of ambition. And little Marty had been just a chick when he was already coming here every day with his daddy, eh? You're like me sons, so you are.
Aw, thanks, Uncle Mullen.
Eben's a ruthless gangster, that's for sure. But he's not bloodthirsty or stupid. You're not in danger until you're in his way. And that's not so easy to manage as the whole city's in his hands.
How come they never tried to approach you, Uncle?
What? Of course they tried. They wanted to buy the whole area and build some huge parking garage on it. Mongrel Mick, Ibben's #1 thug, came here and threatened me more than once. If I hadn't dug me heels in, the others would have sold up. The lawyers behind me, even Biff, the owner of Chandler's. But I told them, over my cold dead carcass.
Oh, looks like it worked.
I'm too much for them, lads. Or I'm just too famous around here to get rid of. We could say Ibben's almost almighty, but he avoids scandal like rats avoid fire.
That's a good one.
I'm a poor nobody, my lads, but my name still carries meaning. This place has always belonged to my family. If my dead body had been found here or in the Times, it would have caused a scandal, even without any evidence. So, he usually listens to reason.
Yeah, when I talked to him tonight, he seemed confused, dissolute, and impetuous to me.
That's uncharacteristic. Are you sure it was him?
Are you joking? Ibben Wessler's not usually confused with anyone else.
Of course I'm joking. Beaver humor, you know? Nobody gets it. Not even the beavers.
Good one again.
I hate you. I don't like this beaver person. He reminds me of too many family members. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so Hotel Atlas, Clawville PD, the club. Probably be worth going back to the club. Oh. All right. All right. All right. You know what? I'm seeing. Let me actually pop over to the club real quick and see if it does what I think it's going to do.
So what are we doing here again, Sonny?
I don't know. Maybe we could question Natasha.
Do you think she's here?
Who knows, Marty? We'll see.
There's Philmar. Maybe he knows something.
Yeah, maybe he's not drunk as a skunk.
Stop projecting onto others, old chicken.
Ah, shut the clock up, Marty.
Oh, clock now. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry I hurt your precious feelings, Boss Bird.
No. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. You know what? I see where this is going. I see where this is going. So, obviously, if I go back to the Atlas Hotel, I'll start up the whole new thing. But if I don't, then I can ask these characters more questions and get a review of the story. Because I'm at, I want to say I'm at a stopping point. Yeah? I think I'm at a stopping point. I think I'm at a good stopping point. Right? Okay, so let me do this. Let me come back to this for a second, and let me review what's going on in my head. All right. So, what do we know? What do we know from the case so far? So far, Natasha Katzenko has been threatened. He's been written whore all over the place, and her life's at stake. She knows, she has an idea, but she's not telling us. Ivan Wessler, he's a bad guy. He's a bad guy, and he muddies the waters of all of this, right? No, I don't want to do a Poppy Playtime speedrun. You're just so excited that you saw that Poppy Playtime speedrun that one time, huh? Calm down. Okay, so wait. So then we go to Natasha's weekend home, which she wanted us to show us something. But there was the dead body. We got a piece of painting or some sort of thing that has like some red mark on it that will lead us to a clue. We also got a business card from Deborah, the dead deers, or the dead ibis or gazelle, I'm not sure. We got a business card with SN on it. We also got a list of names, all men with numbers. We don't know what that's gonna do at the current juncture. We now have access to a beaver and the Cesar Club with the Falcon, which we need to talk to him again. There was a shoe in the driveway. Just not 100% sure. But I'm mostly elucidating on what I'm thinking, so that way, hopefully if I'm smart enough on not tomorrow, but the next day I'll rewatch this section and go, okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. So we need to talk to the Falcon, the Beaver, possibly some other people. This is our club. Once we've done that, then we'll go back to main characters. Oh my god, I can't remember his name. What? Sonny. Sonny's apartment, and we'll kind of coalesce all of our ideas. We've called the cops on the dead body. We found a safe with the Okay, so now here's the thing. The safe in the weekend house of the mobster's wife or mobster's girlfriend. In that safe, you had to use the crest of You fucking bitch, you're interrupting me. In the mobster's girlfriend's weekend home, there was a safe. And in that safe, the password was the crest from the police officer, the police station. So, there's corruption. There's corruption. We know it. We know it. Right. Right. We don't know who the perpetrator of the murder is as of yet. But we'll find out. Not a problem. We'll solve this case. Solve this case. Add color to your stream for a second and I'm proud. You don't like the color? Come on. Come on. They don't like the color, folks. They don't like the color. What am I supposed to do with that, huh? I don't know. It's probably your problem. Probably your problem. There's plenty of color in the room right here. My walls are red and blue. My desk is made of mahogany. Calm down. All right. Well, so this is it for me this evening, folks. I've had fun doing this Chicken Police. Tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming a brand new game on release day. Hopefully things will go well. If not, I will just switch back to Chicken Police, or maybe I'll do something else. I don't know. But I'll be continuing Chicken Police very soon. If not, a plan is not tomorrow, but the following day. We'll do more Chicken Police. Thank you very much. Thank you all so much for coming in here, hanging out with little old me, little old guy, little old stinky whizzle teats. So, who am I bothering? That's the question. Who am I bothering? We'll go bother anybody else in a mood. It's like you're the first Kirby design, black and white on the Game Boy box. Now he had to be pink. Oh, I am that. I will raid. I don't know who I'm raiding. Who the hell am I dealing with? Who is a sussy little baka? Who's being a sussy little baka? Not that guy. I don't know. Who's being a sussy little baka? Beat Saber, Legend of Zelda. Who is this? Yeah, Legend is. Oh, he's on a BRB screen. What the hell? When he left? Fuck it. You guys are cool. You'll wait. This guy's got a neat little motif. So we're gonna go from noir to more of a outlaw-y cowboy type guy, all right? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go raid this person. I don't care if they're on the BRB stream. They can eat it. You can wait. It's fine. It's all good and wonderful. There we go. All right, so here we go, guys. Let's go bother Lethragar? Lethragar, I think I said it correctly first. They're neat. They got a good aesthetic about them. So give them a follow, give them a like, give them everything else in between. And I know they're on the BRB screen right now, but you can wait. You can wait 5 minutes. 5, 2, 3, 4, I don't know. Anyways, I love you. Goodbye, everybody. See you next time. And we'll solve the case, one way or the other. Goodbye. Bye-bye, VOD people. Bye-bye.